views, but it will be. I really hope and pray that they don't do that. I really know he's a habitual liar. I mean,
Mhm.
he brought people into this mess. I mean, look at all the crime in Chicago alone. How do you create a task force for one person who was on TV and you have homicides going on in Chicago, robberies, burglaries, domestic violence, and all of these officers were put on Jesse Smollett's case. That says it all right there. Love you, Wiley. Back in the chat.
Okay. Store, are you there? Store, I don't
I'm
know.
here.
Can
I'm
you
here,
hear me?
man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I got you unblocked on Instagram. That was, dude. That was years ago. I blocked a whole bunch of people back then.
I know. Listen, I said this was years ago, and I was telling the people this was years ago, and I never said anything about it because I know you went through a whole blocking spree. I'm like, I don't know the reason why I was blocked, but it was a whole lot of people was blocked. Because I think you even changed your number. You did change your number during that time.
Yeah, that was a well. I told the story. That was the hooker situation, but yeah, with the number.
Yeah, okay, because you had changed it. I'm like, is everything? Did I do something to the store? But wrote it in.
No. At that time, I didn't want to see no other bloggers name nothing. I just wanted to like straight focus. So sometimes you got a clear energy. I don't want to see nobody's updates. And
Okay.
then boom, I end up getting that Jaguar interview after that. So that's how long ago that shit was.
It was. It was. It really was. And I was like, I didn't say anything about it. Then I said something about it yesterday, and people thought it was recent. They're like, no, this actually happened years ago. I just never said anything about it because I thought it was a glitch or something.
Not a glitch, not a glitch in a bit.
I'm like, what in the world is going on?
Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. Yeah, I unblocked you. Yeah, I unblocked you and yeah, it's all good, bro. They was dragging me in your chat like, now you're not gonna be over here and got Wiley blocked.
Right, and I said something about it yesterday on station, and then people were like, well, what happened? What was the reason? Like, I'm like, I don't know. The reason that's something that you have to ask him, but I'm glad you answering that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I was just on the line with Chelsea earlier, and I don't know if you're cool with Von Ray, but I heard that she said he's on his way back to jail. So I don't know. Have you talked to him about that to see is he good? Because I heard that she said that he's heading back to jail.
I ain't talked to nobody from that camp since I told them I needed 6 months. So yeah. When I left, what Kaya say? When I left the basement, bitch, I back crawled out there. No, I'm kidding. But no, yeah. When I removed myself from that, no, I didn't, bro.
Okay, I thought you checked him because he had deleted his videos. She said he's heading back to jail because of the violation with the body trim and the weapon. I said, well, I wonder if this Storm talk to him and see how's he doing.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I stayed out of that shit, boy. I'm telling you. No, I mean, hey, I said it before. I said it again. No love lost. That situation just got very fucking weird, but way too weird for me. But yeah, he going back to jail. Golly, well,
yeah, that's what Chelsea told me on the show today. She said, yeah, he's going back to jail. And of course, she's suing another YouTuber because they put the order of protection document on YouTube. So I'm like, I want to know how does Storm feel about all of this. But you still, wow, you said, no, I'm not even dealing with it. Okay. I'm just trying to get that ready. They said Wiley's messy. No, it was a question that I
no, it's a good question. No, bro, like in real life, I don't fool with I don't fool with no folks like that.
Okay. So are you and Tasha good? Because are you not done with any of them? You're not talking with them?
No, I ain't talking to nobody. We good. We don't have any. Look, listen. Ain't no beef.
Okay.
I eat chicken. Ain't no beef. And I think her birthday was yesterday. So happy belated to her. It's all good. I can't be a part of that situation. And I don't fit in over there anyway. So it's for the best.
Yeah. I hear you. I know you had interviewed. My gosh, the not the Braxtons. I can't think of her name.
Mickey Howard?
No. The one that you interviewed, Black China Mama. I saw that having Black China Mama on there. And I'm like, look at Black China. She is still going at it and dragging that Kardashian family. So that was a good look because I went over there and watched it, and I'm like, she's still ratchet out of all these years. I thought Toni was like into a whole nother space.
No, bro. Tokyo Toni is gonna be Tokyo. And man, she came on the show, gave us a bomb ass interview. And you know, I chops up an interview, Wiley. You know, I would pray very well. That's what I do.
That's true. Because I saw the clips. Because the clips, I saw the clip. I'm like, man, she was like incest. And I'm like, what in the world is she saying here?
Listen, it came out of her mouth. It didn't come out of mine. Look, don't Cardi B me. It came out of her mouth. And listen, I'm gonna put that shit out. I'm gonna put that shit out there. So yeah, she started freaking out, talking about, oh, I want another 1K, I want another 500. No, ma'am. Ain't no extortion over here.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. Do you feel offended when the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, Baller Alert, Jasper Brand, when they don't repost you? How did that make you feel when they don't give you a repost? Do you feel some type of way, or it doesn't bother you?
I would be more bothered when they repost it, but then don't tag me, because I know It's On Site did that same shit a while back, reposted the interview and then tag me, and I'm like, damn, like, do you see me? Because I see my big ass there. Do you see? Like, I'm just not there. Oh, okay, all right. But now, man, I mean, I can't get an attitude about it. It is what it is. But it was just weird that nobody touched the Tokyo story. But I think nobody wants to get sued. Like, people are scared of the Kardashians. So
that's true. And they don't want to get like a legal note, a cease and desist, and all of that when it comes to that. Because I feel I'm like, wow, nobody reposted. But I think when she said incest, I don't think nobody want to pick that up and get a phone call from the Kardashians.
I don't think anybody did. Not to mention, she started talking about how Khloe Coochie got cottage cheese coming out of it. Like, it was bad. And Kris Jenner will send your ass a cease and desist. She did it to a girl on TikTok.
Wow. Yes, I remember that.
So I'm just saying, the Kardashians ain't said nothing to me though, but they got that girl on TikTok. So
wow, man, you are so right about that. But I'm glad that you gave her the space. And another interview, I'm glad young Pharoah, you gave him a space to speak. He's different from the last time I've seen him. Like, he's when in the mess, and you asked him that question about, are you on drugs? Did you lose your mind or something like that? Because he really was going on these rants. But I'm glad you interviewed him. But a lot of people don't see it for young Pharoah. Did that surprise you?
No, it didn't, bro. Because like once he came out and said he was like, black women didn't make him get big, or black women didn't help him go viral. I was like, well, that's okay. Well, it's like, well, there goes your support. Like, golly, So people got to understand, man. Black women on code in 2022, and they're not taking no disrespect. They just not. So.
Yeah, because I looked at it, I'm like, and I saw the black woman, and I know it's a lot of black women that support him, and it's his baby mom support him and everything. And I heard on his live when he went on Instagram, he said, yeah, I shot up your house and all of that, even threatened his baby mom. I'm like, wow, like, that man is so totally different. He's not the same young Pharoah like he was when I first started watching him back in the day. It's like he's angry at black women.
Listen, like I told him when we did the interview, I think he's dealing with PTSD, and I think certain things trigger him. And I believe he's not too far gone. It was just funny though, because I didn't even know about him shooting up old girl house, right? And so I'm interviewing him, and he say, oh, well, I didn't shoot her house, I shot in the garage. I'm like, oh, damn.
But that's still her house. That garage, last time I checked, her garage is attached to the house. And I'm like, what in the world is going on with him? Like, he definitely, and he don't even understand, black women are so supportive on YouTube. And I saw that he was asking people to donate to him. And I'm like, but what happened to all the money? They gave him a shitload of money when he said he was going to sue YouTube. You remember that?
You know what? I forgot. Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they gave him a shitload of money. He said, I'm suing YouTube. I'm taking YouTube to court. And I mean, people were giving thousands upon thousands of dollars. And to this day, he posted on Facebook a couple of days ago. He said, I'm going to give y'all an update on the lawsuit. I didn't see no paperwork. Usually when you sue a company, it's a case number. You know what I'm saying? You could pull it up. You could read the documents. Still to this day, I can't read anything. I don't see any of the documents. Like when you're gonna sue? And I'm like, I think he probably not gonna say that he did it, but I think he took the people money and ran with it and spent it on his personal life. I don't think he sued YouTube.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I would have to ask him. I would have to ask him what happened with that. I remember those videos, and then I didn't hear nothing else about it. But I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think nobody is going to sue YouTube and win. Like, I just don't.
No way. Like YouTube is kind of protected by Section 205, and then also you have to have a strong case. And his channel being taken down, they can clearly say we have the community guidelines that you broke. Because if that's the case, President Trump will be able to sue Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter and get back on there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yep.
He would be the main one that could have a case. And if they not letting Trump back on, they ain't gonna let you back on if they feel like you broke the guidelines. Because I think that's the time he was really getting into them conspiracies and talking about
nigga. He exposed Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he was.
Said Barack Obama was bisexual. I mean, I was just oh man, like it was like he had shit lit, like 40K in the chat, like it was lit.
Yeah, 40K there.
But once he went in on the president of YouTube or the vice president, whoever she is, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and they watch this stuff, and I'm like, no, don't do it. He should have been smart enough to say, okay, let me get an app or a website. We'll do the after show. We could do it over there. And not only that, Trump did an interview on a podcast. I don't know if you've seen it. And he told him, he said, this might get taken down. And I watched it, and it got like 1 million views within 24 hours. The next day, they sent the letter. They took it down because they said Trump was preaching false information about the election, and they snatched it down. Now, that video had over 1 million views. And he had interviewed with these white, it is a black gentleman on the podcast. I'm like, that's why a lot of people, I think, is leaving YouTube. They even, I don't know if you heard about this story, you probably did, that they're offering people $50,000 on YouTube to put their podcast on YouTube. Did you hear about that?
Hell no, but I need
they're offering $50,000. It was in the news article. They said offering $50,000 for people to bring their podcast to YouTube, because now people going to Spotify. A lot of people not bringing their shit to YouTube. They're bringing it to Patreon. So now they're trying to get people to bring their stuff to Patreon. I mean, to YouTube.
I'll create a podcast and they can give me 50K. I mean,
okay. So I don't know like all the details about it, because they didn't send us no blast email. It was just an email. I mean, it was an article that I saw. Let me see if I can Google it. I can send it to you. But yeah, they said it was going up to about $50,000 to put their podcast on YouTube.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah. I'm about to see. Let's see if it'll pop up on my phone. But yeah, I was bringing it up. Hold on one second. Let me see. Where is it? Is it on here? Because I was reading that somewhere, and I think somebody posted it on like the Jasmine brand, if I'm not mistaken. Okay,
you got it.
Yeah, I have it. They said YouTube reportedly paying podcasters to film their shows. Podcasts are getting up to $300,000. They said YouTube is reportedly offering money to podcasters in a bid to get them to create their video versions of their show. According to a report from Bloomberg, people close to the situation told Bloomberg that YouTube is offering individual shows $50,000 and up to $300,000 for a podcast network, potentially to film their episodes and other video-based content. Yep.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to compete with other platforms because it's so censored over here on YouTube. Like it's
very censored over here. Oh, that was the name of the podcast that Trump went on, the Full Send podcast, and they shit got snatched down. So I'm like, why would they even want to bring their shit to YouTube when you snatch down the Full Send podcast? I'm like, it should be freedom of speech here, and I think Twitch is a little bit more easier. I know Spotify, you could be a little bit more free with your material, because look what Joe Rogan do on his podcast. They still got him up, but YouTube is so corporate, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Me either, man. You know, you have to move with the times, man. And people, the reason why we're so successful on the internet is because we're uncensored. You know, if you want censored shit, go watch a TV show. But
sure,
if we can't say certain things and people like, I'll go watch somebody else. Like, imagine if me and you was doing Wendy's job. You think we could talk the way we talk?
No, we would have to be so censored. We can't say this. You can't wear this. You got to dress like this. You know what I'm saying? It's so, look what they did to Nick Cannon. He was so censored and corny, and it just didn't resonate with the audience because most of the audience watching the Storm Monroe, Tasha, what's the app, Zeus Network? They're watching really rough content and like uncensored content, and then you go to television, you got this corny joke. People are not willing to watch that. You know what I mean?
You're right. They don't want that corny shit. They want the real. Like even with me, they like when you not real, they your audience will call you out. Like they'll call you out.
They definitely will. Like The Real, that show getting canceled. It say The Real. I was expecting them to keep it real, because that's a title. But then they was so cheesy, trying to be like The View, playing it safe, and that show got canceled was getting canceled after 5 seasons. And so if you're not willing to let people be themselves, I don't think daytime television will continue to rise. It will die. It will be a dying formula.
Let me tell you something. Let me say this before I say this. First off, Nick Cannon, how you gonna be out here knocking up holes with you doing daytime television? That wasn't even gonna work. Like his lifestyle doesn't fit with the image he's trying to portray. I'm just saying. It just doesn't.
It doesn't, but he should have brought all the women, I think would have been good for ratings. Brought all the women onto the stage. Bring all the women good. And have this conversation. Like, how do you feel that he got this? But how did that make you feel? Like, and have a conversation. That would have been ratings. He should have used what he had, but I think he's listening to these producers. When you get signed to a show, you don't have no power. You listen to your bosses, the producers. You do.
You give up power, and then they're not. You got to understand too, man. He's so far deep in the industry. His ear ain't really to the street. So it's just like that ain't gonna work. What he needs to do is have a reality show with all them baby mamas and that shit. Take that shit to Zeus. There you go.
Absolutely. Like, I think Zeus, when they get into television shows, I think that's going to be a game changer for Zeus. Now, how do you feel? Kind of hear you talk about it. I don't know if you talk about it or not, about the Bad Boys Club.
Oh shit! You know what? It hasn't come on yet, has it?
Excuse me, it haven't. But did you watch the snippet, like the promo about the cast? Carrie Ann Franklin going to be on there.
Milan Christopher.
You got Jonathan Wright, the makeup artist, Andrew Carwell. You got another guy on there. The other guy that got out of Where the Money Reside, he's on there.
First off, let's say this: we already know that a gangbang is finna happen that first night. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah. When they said that Carrie Ann Franklin had sex with the guy that say What the Money Reside, that they had sex, and they was on the live, and they was like flirting on the live. They said they actually had sex in the house. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna watch it.
You put 8 gay niggas in the house, and y'all think they not gonna man? That house gonna smell like ass and lube.
So, are you gonna review that show?
I'm gonna have to, because I know it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially having Andrew on there, Andrew Carwell. I'm just interested to see if he's gonna actually fight.
Andrew ain't finna fight nobody. Andrew ain't finna fight nobody.
Carol, let me pin her comment. Now, she said this. She said, Wiley and Storm, that sounds like trash. Bring all his baby mamas on the show. Come on, we want class. I mean, y'all didn't watch it. But
y'all didn't watch the show, so y'all don't want class. No, he needed ratings. It was the first season. He should have brought them baby mamas on there. Point blank.
Yes, he should have brought the baby mamas. He should have had Minister Farrakhan and a rabbi and have this open conversation. And that would have been ratings. That would have been so good for his show. But he didn't do that. And I'm like, you need to make history and make your show different. One thing I like about Oprah, her show was different than everybody else's show. She would interview side chicks. She had Iyanla Vanzant. She would interview murderers. She would interview child molesters. She interviewed all type of people on her show. It was different. And I think Nick Cannon tried to be Wendy Williams, and it just did not fit. And then he interviewed gospel artists. It was all over the place. Then he had black men on there, not really talk about what they should be talking about. And it was just all over the place. And it just did not stick to the general public.
What would make good TV? On one side, put like 5 black dudes, on the other side, 5 black women. Okay, now air out child issues. Why black women feel disrespected in 2022? That shit would have been everywhere.
Absolutely, I agree. And I agree he should have brought Kevin Samuels on there. It would have been interesting to bring somebody on there. Let him have a segment where he said what he say, and then let women ask Kevin Samuels a question like, "Won't you give me a rating?" Let him rate him 1 and 2. He needed some drama to make people say, "I need to tune into Nick Cannon." Once his show came on, I saw the first episode, and I was like, "It ain't gonna last less than a season." Now, what I want to ask, the last thing I want to ask you is about Sherry Shepherd. Do you think her show going to make it? Do you think it's going to make it or not make it? Because she's going to be replacing Wendy Williams' time slot.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay, is she going to be doing hot topics like Wendy, or is it going to be a whole new? Like, what is her show going to be about?
I think it's a whole. It's a Sherry. The name of the show gonna be Sherry. I don't know if she's gonna do shoe cam and hot topics. I don't know the formula yet because she haven't done press about it yet. But I don't know if it's not hot topics. I don't know if it's gonna be able to survive because a lot of shows are just not surviving right now. And if she do try to do hot topics, I don't think people really will resonate because she's not messy with her hot topics. She give you these corny jokes, and the only time people was watching Wendy and watching Sherry on there is because they thought Wendy Williams was going to come back. Once they find out that Wendy is not coming back, I don't think she's going to be able to keep Wendy Williams' audience. They're going to go somewhere else because they did not follow Nick. People forget Nick had a lot of people watching him on Wendy Williams' show.
True.
A lot of people were watching him. But then when he got his own show, they did not follow him to his show. They did.
That is very true. That's very true. You know what, man? I like Sherry, and I do think she's funny. But it's going to have to be her own style, but something interesting. Otherwise, that shit gonna be going in like a season or two. It's gonna be
yes. Now she did listen to my advice. I said drag somebody, and she dragged Kanye West, and it was real funny how she dragged and said he wasn't unstable. It was a good joke, but I don't think she would do that to anybody else. I think Kanye was safe to drag because everybody was dragging this man mental illness. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. I don't watch regular TV. The only television show that I would sit and watch is The View. I watch all their YouTube clips. Somebody post their episodes all on the air. That show just works because they just talk about hot topics. I love Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, and I love all of them. So I just watch that. That's why that show is like number one. But the rest of the shows, man, the talk trash. The video was trash. And I don't get into the whole Kelly Clarkson show. Not feeling her. Ellen on her way out. Tamron Hall, not really feeling her show, but I do every once in a while. But yeah, you got to have your own niche. And if you're not willing to give us what we want, people are not going to follow you. That goes to like YouTube as well. You got to do what people like and stuff like that. That's why a lot of these, I know that you cover the YouTubers. I meant to cover it today. This YouTuber, they was in Target.
Oh, shit.
They was going to film it. Then they did film it. And they got arrested. And they're facing like 7 years in prison because of that. But they tried to film it for YouTube. I actually interviewed a YouTuber. He had jumped from the bridge into the water, and he said I did it to go viral. But I don't want to be that type of person to do all them type of skits and to go and put myself in harm just to get a click of view. But though that couple went in their Target and said, "Hey, we're gonna film this." They had like 17,000 followers, and they said, and pretty much they did it to go viral, and it's backbiting them in the butt right now.
Right, but now you going to jail. Like, people don't understand, man. You can't really create a viral moment. It has to just kind of happen when it happens
organically. Yeah.
Now, how you prepare for it, and if you buy my ebook, you'll learn this too. How you prepare for it is that you have so much content on your channel so that when you do go viral, now they finna watch all your old videos.
Yeah, because if you don't know a viral moment, like with Jack O'Wright, I don't think you would have known that would have went viral like that.
Not at all. She had how many other interviews? Then I remember I called her like, "Hey, I want to interview you," and she was like, "I'm going to Miami." Okay, all right. Well, okay, I'll talk to you in a week. So like, it was so much time that had went by. Like, why it worked, I don't know, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Mm-hmm. And you just don't know, like. It happened, and that was a door opener for you because I remember I was driving and they were talking about you on K104 here in Dallas, DD in the morning. Like, man, they talking about Storm Monroe. They were talking about your interview. Say, yeah, Jack O'Wright went on Storm Monroe channel, and this is what she said about Mary J. Blige. That was iconic. You know what I'm saying? And you were prepared for that moment. You didn't go away from that moment. You really introduced a brand new fan base that didn't even know like who Storm is, but now they're still watching you to this day, and that's amazing. That's an amazing thing.
Let me tell you something about that damn radio station, Wiley. Because them hoes were supposed to call me back so I could call in and talk about it myself. But it's cool though.
Okay.
It's cool. Y'all gave my name. Y'all said my name, so it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, them hoes supposed to call me back though. It's cool though.
Also, and actually said, let's brainstorm on. Most of these radio stations are lazy. These producers, they're really, really lazy. They trying to be like Wendy Williams, where they break the tea instead of bringing a source on. But most of them are just really, really lazy.
They called me, Wiley. They called me.
Wow.
Hey, we're about to do the story. Hey, can you be ready in like 45 minutes? I'm like,
yeah. Oh, and they didn't let you on?
No, and never called me back. That's why I said they some old.
I'm like, what? Oh, that's some BS. That's some BS.
I still don't know how they got my number though. That one I don't know, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you know they got people. They got people that can get any number in the world because you know they got them private eyes and you know what I'm saying. They got all the people that get that. That was amazing. That was amazing for you. That was amazing for your career from that moment, and then other interviews happened after that. That was amazing. But that Jack All Right, that's one that will go down in history as being one of the best things for your resume. And you have done other stuff outside of that. So it's amazing. It really is.
Yeah, hey, look, I appreciate it, man. You know, they got here in these YouTube streets so worried about what Storm is doing. Storm is joking, man. They worried about who Storm's sleeping with. Why they care so much about who I sleep with?
I think people is concerned about that because you are so private. And they think, oh, he's private, he must be gay. And that's not the case. People just don't want to talk about their personal life. It just is. It is what it is. When we listen to Nina Simone music, we didn't care nothing about her personal. Well, I wasn't live, but the people that was alive with her didn't care about her personal life. But now this world, this social media world, is so concerned on who you screwing in your room, who's in your bed. And I'm like, why is that such a problem? And why they want you to come out, quote unquote, the closet? I don't understand it. People are so obsessed with that. I'm like, what's the issue? He is a straight man. Why can't you not believe that? And it's mostly women. I don't believe it.
It's cool, but listen, this is what I always tell them, right? I'm never gonna have sex with you, so it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about like I'm just saying. Then they did put my good friend Jake up there talking about, oh, this is his boyfriend. What?
I just don't understand why they dox it. Like they're trying their best to find out who is which. I don't understand that. You're not by yourself. I mean, shout out to Monica, all about the tea. She got doxxed so many times. They was calling regular Monicas all in DC, Georgia. They were just calling regular Monica and putting them on live and scolding them, talking about you the Monica from All About the Tea. And now you're going to go through this, and once people attach themselves to you, it's nothing you can do. It's really nothing you can do. You can't sue them away because they're going to take that cease and desist, do for content. You get a judgment. They still, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they do stuff like that. And it is so sad that your friend have to go through that harassment and probably in that person DM talking about, you need to come on my show. You know what I'm saying? That's quite crazy.
They don't want no smoke with him, though. Jake could cut your ass the fuck out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why they call it? I'm surprised they still so in your business about that.
D-Rock said it's because you're attractive. Everyone wants you. I'm not attractive. I'm ugly. I got a short leg. I got eczema. Y'all don't want me. I promise. I promise you don't. I promise you don't. I sweat a lot. You don't want me. I promise.
Yeah, I look at that and I said, why are they so concerned about Storm? And I heard your interview with Tasha was a beautiful interview. And you rarely talk about your personal life. After all the years alone, you don't really talk about your family, your upbringing, you know who your friends. You don't really post them like on your social media like that. And so for some people to really dig and to find somebody that's associated with you, that means that person is just obsessed.
Like obsessed. And I ain't gonna lie, it be borderline scary. Like, damn, do I gotta walk around with my AR-15? Like shit. Like, Yo, it ain't it, y'all. I promise you, my life is so boring. It's not that serious. I promise.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand it at all. People just don't believe it. They think it's just this whole other side that came with it. I was shocked when you said you had went to the club, to the sex club, and that really shocked me because I'm like, I didn't think Storm actually goes to places like that. I didn't even know those places actually, well, they do exist. But I'm surprised that you went to a place like that. Were you surprised that you went there?
Nah, I wanted to go. It was my idea. Like, and that was the thing. Everybody kept putting that on Vine. Why you got him? No, don't be doing that. Like, Wiley, they think I'm so innocent. But you know what? Though, let them keep thinking that. Let me keep my innocence. That's totally cool.
So they said, "Why you go there?" Oh man, I didn't tell you did that. I'm like, okay, he really out here and about doing his thing.
Listen, I dipped my toe in the streets a little bit, but listen, now I'm gonna settle down and get married because the streets is not for me. Listen, it's rough out here.
I agree. It is. It's very rough out here. But I want to know, hearing that, how do you not go live and drag them in the live? What keeps you focused?
Oh, I mean, for one, it ain't true.
Okay.
Yeah. For one, it ain't true, and for two, it's like, do I want to give the energy to that? Not really. If I have to address it, I will, but not really though.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is he really gonna address it? But it's because I think people do that because they want to bait you into a beef. Because you have
I use beef to get to 100K. After that, I'm through with you niggas. Ain't no more beef.
Like they want to bait you into a beef, and so that's what they're trying to do. And I wasn't paying no mind. I had series made about me. And I'm not even at 200,000 subscribers. I'm like, why are y'all worried about me? Like, I'm not at that level. Like, and they've done this. I have people reach out to my family. I've went through it all with these people, and I don't pay no mind. I just let it go. I just say it is what it is. That's what people do. And I talked to my mom about it, and she said, you know what? In this business, you have to learn how to get out of people and don't let people come against you, because in this business, people are going to talk about you. And if you can't handle that, you shouldn't be in this type of work. And
that's very true. Very true.
I'm like, I ain't worried about it. You can say what all you want to say, put it all out there. I'm not going to pay it no mind. I'm going to keep being focused.
Not to mention, Wiley, I'm heavily protected.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. Okay. You said you had an AK-47.
No. I ain't even talking about Lucy. I'm talking about Storm will always be protected.
Yeah, I agree.
Any problem will go back tenfold.
I agree. Because I see you be interviewing a lot of witches. So let me find out, do you be put spells on people?
I don't put spells on nobody.
Because you interview psychics, and I be seeing a witch. I be seeing all types of I'm like, is he actually putting spells on people?
No, I'm just asking questions. I'm one of those people, I can talk to anybody. So like, I'm looking for a Satanist or a devil worshiper to interview because I want to know, why do you worship the devil? Why do you worship?
Wow.
I know a friend of a friend who's a Luciferian. So if I can get them on the show, because there's two different types. Like, it's interesting shit. Y'all want to know because some people out here. So I'm gonna ask. Y'all give me a preacher I can interview. I'm gonna talk to him.
That's different. Because not too many people want to talk to a devil worshiper.
Cause y'all not me. Y'all not. A lot of people can't handle it. They, oh my God. Listen, we just asking questions. You need to know what's out here in the world. Don't be scared.
Facts. Very, 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 very true. Oh man, I do have to ask this because people were saying, Wiley, why do Storm take off his clothes and oil his body and do shirtless videos? That was one of the comments that I was getting. I was seeing from the people. It was like, why do he put on oil and he show his body? And I answered that. I said, because he's in the gym and he's showing his progress. That's how I look at it. Because you did say you was going to go and get into the gym and you was going to work out and you see the results. Like, you see the results of your work. But I want you to answer, why do you do videos with your early or with your chest out and it's oily?
I'm trolling. Like I'm a troll. Like I know. Like once I thought that it was pissing people off, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like I'm literally a troll. Y'all should have. Like y'all know, and my chest looks good. Like so,
Yeah.
what's the problem? You think I got a tattoo on my chest not to show it? Like I'm just saying. Like
Yeah, I gotta ask that question. And I said, I'm gonna ask him that. And I know somebody in the question, someone do Storm got OnlyFans. I think you said you wasn't gonna do it. Have you?
the agent, no agent talking about no, blah
Okay.
blah blah, sponsorships. Oh no, you're better than. Let me be a host. Shit.
But TS Matters have a whole website and it's still up. And she got all of this movie deals. She got the turnout on Zeus, all of that stuff.
I know people want me to be so wholesome, and I was asking my friend like why, and she was like, well, you know, us as black people, we don't have a lot of black men to look up to. Look, don't look up to me, and we gonna get on you, Joanna. We see your super chat. We see your super chat. But let me answer this before I answer that. But yeah, I listen, but I have a private Instagram now, so I could do my debauchery there. That'll be the closest for now. We'll leave it like
so it's gonna be like what's the name boyfriend with the private Instagram and got caught up. I don't know if you talked about it. Janae Aiko boyfriend. I forgot his name. He had posted like a whole thing on his Instagram. He posted his private parts on Instagram and it went viral. It was a private account, but of course somebody screenshotted it and posted it. So
gosh, you talking about Big Sean?
Yeah, Big Sean. Yeah. And I still have that picture saved. And
let me find out that's your screensaver, Wiley.
No, it's not my screenshot. I just saved it because he it was on a private and it's nice. And I'm like, wow. And he did that for attention. When you see somebody post something like that to a remote or to a gaming device, they're doing that for attention. Like when I saw that, I'm like, bro, you're doing it to go viral, but it's okay. Hey, and then what he did after that, he started promoting his music and his tour dates. I'm like, okay.
You gotta get it how you live. You know what though? Wait a minute. Matter of fact, I kind of wonder why I can't be out here with the OnlyFans. If women can show they boobs and ass,
absolutely,
to sell their records, why can't I show my body to sell my videos? What's the problem?
That's true. It's no different. It's no different at all. They do it all the time. And look what Nicki Minaj did. She had got butt shots just to make her butt bigger to be that way. So I'm like, okay.
We knew that ass was fake. Now, who thought that ass was real? Come on.
No, I was shocked. I thought it was real at one point. And I'm like, it's not real.
Wiley.
When she took that picture, I'm like, this is nice. It looked really nice, by the way. It wasn't deformed. It wasn't a mismatch. But wow, okay, it wasn't real. It was fake. I'm like, okay.
Wiley. You know that ass was fake. Come on, bro. You know. But I mean, I'm glad she admitted it. Now you know who did it, right?
Somebody in the basement, right?
No, the late. See, that's why y'all gotta read. Look up this lady named Kimberly Smedley. She did Nikki's butt. She did K. Michelle's butt. Most of the girls in the industry that got that butt, back in the day, yeah, she did it.
Why is she in jail right now?
No, she been got out. So she made millions of dollars. She did some time in prison when one of the girls died, and then she has like a salon now or something like that. But yeah.
Wow. I don't know if you watched this show, My Killer Body, K. Michelle, new show.
Yeah.
That show really made me stop telling women to go get work done or get boobs, because I'm like, that's disgusting what goes on with their body and with the BBLs and stuff like that, man. It's a mess.
It ain't no joke, man. Then you go through all that stuff, it ain't even worth it for real. Okay, they want me to answer the car question. What was that name, Joanna? Joanna, look, listen. It was International Women's Day the other day, and I done found God. I'm not gonna disrespect you because you weren't disrespectful. But listen, Joanna, I never lied about my car getting stolen. My car got stolen, was found in Stone Mountain. They took fingerprints. They did the dusting, took fingerprints, all that. They claim it ain't no matches. Atlanta PD ain't worth ish. I just got my text that I'm getting my check for what was in the car, because that's covered in your renter's insurance. I didn't even know that till they told me on the show.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. So yeah, so I just filled out a claim, and they was like, okay, what got stolen? And it was like, well, they took the computer. And yeah, so yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. Okay. So did you return the car? Did you did you like trade it in?
I haven't yet. I can't make up my mind on what I want. Well, I take that back. I know what I want, but they out of stock anyway. But
Wow.
Stone Mountain is not Atlanta. Listen, Nisha, Omeretta, listen. That's where they found it. But that car had been in Stone Mountain, and they had been in Eastwood or some other part of Atlanta too. But anyway, listen. B. Taylor said, if you dibble in witchcraft, who said I did that? Did you get a premonition on the car's whereabouts? Listen, all I can say is spiritually, I know who has something to do with it spiritually. I'm not able to prove it.
Wow. Because then most people, they would say, oh, this is not true. I asked Chelsea about it, and she said, oh my gosh, I never knew somebody would find a car this fast. I had bobby pins actually missing. I had to replace it. But I never knew a guy could find a car like that fast like that.
I mean, well, when you have tracking devices in your car, you sure can.
Yeah, most definitely. I want to know, did you watch that new show, Finding Anna or Inventing Anna?
No, bro, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's good. You got to see it. I thought you would be interested in watching it because I want to get your review on that. Because I reviewed, I said I gotta hear what Storm got to say about that because I think he would be so interested. It's on Netflix, and it's about a true story. It's about a scammer, but I just want to see your point of view about it. It's a couple of episodes, and I'm like, let me see what Storm got to say about that interview. I mean that series that's on Netflix.
No, send that to me on IG. Yeah, and just so they know, okay. My client says you're from Assurance. Y'all know that renter's insurance company when you moving these apartments. ASSURANT. You are receiving a payment on your claim in the amount of $1,894.71. You will receive a check within 5 to 7 business days. So, did I just make that up, or?
I didn't know the car was thing. That's so now if something would happen to go, I'm gonna make because I always have rental insurance. I think it's a mandatory for you to have rental insurance when you get an apartment, and it's not that much. Like what mine's like $20-some. It's not like rental insurance not that much.
Yeah, it ain't that much, but your car gets stolen. Oh yeah, they gonna replace what was in it. Boom.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's some tea right. That's some tea right there. They said, "What's your thought?" No, they want to know your thoughts on Bel Air. Did you see that show?
I saw some clips and I seen that they were saying Wonder Bread. They watching me. The people is watching me. My influence is everywhere.
That Wonder Bread. They did say Wonder Bread.
Well, nobody's saying Wonder Bread before me. That's all I'm saying.
They did say that. They did say that. I'm gonna be real with you on that. Wow, I'm glad because I'm glad you brought that up. They did say that.
So I'm just saying. Somebody said, "Was Storm date Cynthia G?" Cynthia G ain't gonna date me.
And that was so interesting that you interviewed Cynthia G. That was a good interview. I did see that, and that was a great interview.
Now she hella cool and easy to talk to too.
Yeah. So Chelsea, she just responded. She said, "Laughing my fucking ass off," because I added you to the story and she's laughing. So I don't know why she's laughing. Because I think you're not cool with her now. I think you're outside of that right now.
Who?
Chelsea. I don't think you're cool with her right now.
Who?
Because she posted, she was laughing. I saw it in here. Let me see where. I don't know. I'm not gonna post it, but she said, laughing my fucking ass off." I was like, wow, I really thought y'all would have made up. But honestly, Storm, I really thought that you would have made up with Chelsea. Y'all that went out to eat and just laugh about it and really made up with it because that's what I would have thought at the end of the day. But I just see that she said laughing my fucking ass off. That's what LMAFO means. That's the last time I checked. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Laughter's good for the soul.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what you said about Justice Smollett because I watched the whole sentencing phase, like the whole thing. Like, what was your take? Was you shocked? Do you think it's a big conspiracy? Because with you, you sometimes get into the conspiracy of it all.
Facts. Listen, I'm trying to figure out why me and Jussie look like we can be related. Like I look, I was looking like some people was like, so you know, he gotta look. I'm like,
Yeah, y'all do.
I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That brother putting on the show, talking about I'm not suicidal. I'm but you see, he cut his hair, he cut them curls out.
Yeah, he did cut.
He would have had barrettes in his head by midnight. He cut them curls out.
Oh man, yes, he did. And he's in the psych ward right now. His brother just announced that. Man, if I was in his shoes, I would have just apologized and took a plea and just took probation and some community service. I wouldn't have kept it going this long, honestly. Even if I'm innocent, if I can get off easier with probation and community service, I would have done that. Because you know what I'm saying? Instead of spending 150 days in county jail, you know what I'm saying?
All you need to do is go find him a little boo, have him a rendezvous, keep money on the booze books. He you know he good for it. And that's gonna keep him protected and keep him busy, man. He ain't gonna be doing nothing but playing Uno, playing cards, you know, sing for the boys, all kinds of stuff. Don't take the chocolate on your pillow. Don't take it. He said he gave Tupac. Tupac took it. You know, Tupac did that time in jail and didn't complain. So
yeah, you're right. And it's not like he got 20 years. He got 150 days. And before you know it, the way time is going, the time will be up that way. Yeah. But I don't want to keep you up, Storm. But I'm just glad we just had this conversation. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad I'm unblocked on your Instagram and on your YouTube. But I know it was a long time because you was going through it at that moment. You were blocking everybody because I still watch your content. You know, I still watch like your Instagram, not your Instagram because I was blocked during that time. But I still watch your like YouTube because you're doing a wonderful work interviewing people, taking callers, talking to the subscribers. It's great. I'm just glad that you're not getting involved in the messy stuff. Like one thing I learned from you that you know how not to get involved in the messy stuff. When you want to shut it down, you shuts it down and you don't indulge. When you want to just, you know what I'm saying?
Do not engage in any mess that does not benefit you. Always remember, if you're gonna beef, you beef up. You don't beef out, you don't beef down. That don't make sense.
That's true. That is so true. That's really, really so true. But thank you so much, though. Anything else you want to say?
I'm just gonna leave this interview by saying, let's just keep it real. The reason why these niggas so mad is because they want to fuck. They want to fuck Wiley. I am like the forbidden fruit, the forbidden peach that no one can bite into, and they mad. They mad.
Do you think Chelsea want to screw you? Do you think Chelsea want to?
No. I don't think so. I just think that was a situation of I didn't take her side. You know, women be like that. You gotta take their side. Yeah, take their side. I got a time for that. I got a time for that. All right. But now listen, they want to fuck. That's why they so mad and so obsessed. Obsessed.
Oh man.
But guess what? They still can't have it. The answer's no.
That I feel you on that. I feel you on that, man. Thank you, Storm. Man, that is so fun.
Have a good one, man.
All right, you too, man. Thank you.
Right.
Oh man. Okay, man. I'm gonna restream that so y'all can hear that. Definitely. Anytime somebody come up. I'm sorry, we was muted. I'm sorry. He did answer that question. So while he asked him what happened with the car, if he lied about it, the car was found. So we did ask him about that. So what I'm going to do is Do anybody want to come on stage really quickly? Or do you want me to open up the phone lines? Y'all excuse me. I'm so out of breath. I have been partying all night, doing like a whole stream, and we're still streaming on Station Head right now. Okay. Do y'all want to come on? Anybody want to ask a quick question? What was your thoughts about it? We brought him on. He unblocked me on all the social media. I was blocked about 3 years ago, almost about 3 years ago, and I am now unblocked. So he unblocked me on Instagram and he unblocked me on YouTube. Now, I respect each other's platform, very respectful on YouTube. I'm very respectful on Instagram, very respectful. And it was a good interview. I am happy that it was that way. I announced it. I didn't think nothing was going to come out of it because I didn't know what was the reason. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we were able to talk as men and we were able to talk about it. And he explained to me why he did block me. So he blocked a lot of people during that time, and I didn't feel no type of way. And I, he apologized, and I said, hey, this is great. I said I want to bring him on the show. I brought him on, and he said, do you want to hit the link? And he said, yeah. He said, I hit the link. He hit the link, and we had a conversation. I'm glad, I handled it with grace. I matured because I remember back in the day when people would block me, I would get angry. But I've learned, I said, people have a right to unblock you. They have a right to block you. They have a right to do commentary about you. They have a right to not do commentary about you. You have to respect people's boundaries. And I grew up in this business, understanding that you do have to respect people's boundaries. It was an amazing conversation. And in this business, you have to have that. You have to have that thick skin and know everything doesn't revolve around you. And so I've been doing my work. We've been on Station Head all day. I mean, just doing videos, and I've been working with some of the moderators. Some of them are content creators. And so, but I stand focused on the Wiley Show. And we've definitely been giving y'all content over here. Are y'all enjoying the videos? Just let me know. Are y'all enjoying the videos that we have been giving y'all? And we have more content coming tomorrow or later on today. We're going to be doing a review of the Old Lady Gang. We're going to be doing a review of the Old Lady Gang. And we're going to be starting doing reviews of that. So my subscribers requested. They said, Wiley, we want to do a review of Old Lady Gang. And we got other suggestions what we're going to do for the show. And of course, we're going to be reviewing Bad Boys Club on Zeus. We're going to be reviewing that. And so we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. And a lot of people is definitely going to be there in support of us. And thank you so very much. I was on, just DJing. I did a good job with the DJing on the backup channel. If you missed that, you can catch all of it on Station Head. We was playing all the hits, and it was just, get into my creative genius bag. And some of my subscribers, they was like, I did not know Wiley knew how to dance. I know how to cut a little step. I'm not a professional dancer, but I know some of the songs. I know how to cut a little step. But I'm just so happy that y'all are here. It's 200 and some odd people watching it. I don't know if anybody up. And we had a conversation with a lady that had a whole business, a whole marketing business, and stuff like that. And that was amazing. Let me see. This is BS, and that, my use Wiley. Are they use Wiley? Who used me? Nobody used me. Who used me? I don't think nobody used me. I think everything's been great. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's used me. We've been doing good on the content. I know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna take me a good hot shower, and yes, we love our 1 hour on today. We did almost 5 hours on Station Head. Yes, so we want to thank Storm again for coming on the show, man. That was amazing. You're doing fabulous, Mr. Wiley. Thank you so very much. Now, a lot of people have so many thoughts about Storm Monroe's personal life. They I mean, I've heard it all about his personal life, and I'm like, nobody here post a receipt, a video, evidence. I want to see evidence of somebody getting their badissi tampered with. In order for me to believe it, I need to see the evidence. In order for me to believe that it's some hanky panky stuff going on, that is man on man action, I need to see proof of that, you know. But until then, if that person say they are straight, we should honor that. But if you have any advice that that person is not straight and that person is, you know what I'm saying, uh, out and about, on the DL, and you have evidence, then show the evidence. But if you don't have the evidence, then why continue to bring that forward? You know what I'm saying? Be real with you. Why continue to bring that forward if you don't have the proof? And I asked him some very tough questions because when you come on our show, we have a conversation, but it's always going to turn into an interview. So we definitely want to thank Storm Monroe for his support for coming on. But I'm reading y'all comments here. He said he didn't deny it, though. He didn't deny what? What didn't he deny? I sent the link if you want to come on and speak to me. I know it's late. Let me see if I can open up the phone lines. I don't know if y'all want the phone lines open up. Give me a second. I know it's late. Do y'all want the phone lines open up? Give me a second. I try to focus on the positive, so I tell myself not to worry about losing an hour of sleep until you get used to the new schedule. The best thing is the days will be longer and it won't get dark as soon. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Because y'all had a lot of stuff to say. Like, I had got an email of this sister. She was so angry and she was saying, Wiley, why are you not calling out Storm? I don't trust him. And I'm like, sister, why are you so obsessed with this man? And this particular person have been just obsessed over Storm in my chat, in emails over and over and over. And I'm like, sister, I can bring whomever I want to on my show. And if you want a show, if you wanted something different, then you create your own show. But on my show, I'm going to talk about who I want to talk about and who I want to bring on my show. So I've been knowing Storm for years now. Storm Monroe used to be on our show on Two Men and a Lady. So when people talk about it, I'm like, no, we go back. He was on the original cast of Two Men and a Lady. He was on the original cast. It was him, myself, and Seven Stars, and he came on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis. So when people have something to say, I'm like, I have history with him, and that's an amazing history. So give me a second. I'm opening up the phone lines. I don't know if y'all up and about. Give me a second. What's up? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is morning time.
Start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
All right, give me a second. All right, hold on. There we go.
Your show is scheduled to start in 25 seconds.
All right, give me a second here. You always interview people respectfully. Thank you so very much, Ebony. They want them to be gay, then they want the sun to shine. Watch your own draws.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
I live up north, and hearing the basketball means so the winter is behind us. Okay. So I do have the phone lines open up. The number is 646-716-8447. If you do want to call in, that is the number, 646-716-8447, 646-716-8447, 646-716-8447. So if you're up, if you want to call in, I got the number up. My hairstylist is going to be angry with me in the morning. I haven't slept. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm so sorry for that you haven't slept. I'm so sorry for that. Wow. I've been up and I just been restreaming that. Okay. But I just thank Storm for coming on the show. And I want to say he had some amazing interviews that he did, and we have to give credit for that. The Young Pharoah interview and the Tokyo Toni interview. At first, I wasn't gonna watch it. I was like, man, let me check this Tokyo Toni interview out, and that's exactly what I did. Sunday hair appointment are so convenient. Okay, I know Wiley, we've been up with you. Yes, so I'm about to go ahead and close this out. We thank y'all so very much. I didn't get any phone callers, so I was just making sure that y'all up. I'm gonna rest for the rest of the day, unless it's some emergency news. And moderators, y'all have my number, and y'all could just reach out to me via phone, because I'm gonna be sleeping. But if it's something I need to rush and go live, I will rush and go live. All right. If you got any questions, this is the time to ask your question. All right, the phone lines open up. 1462.
Hi, Wiley. How are you
Hey,
doing this morning?
doing wonderful this morning.
Good, 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 good. I just wanted to ask a question because, I mean, I posted it already in the chat, but I just wanted to, because I feel like you're really honest with us.
Mm-hmm.
And do you really truly feel like, or like, is there a behind the scenes, um, for to help build your channel, Storm? Chelsea, Vaughn. Like, do you think that there's any possible way that this was all concocted so, everybody can grow and eat?
What do you mean? You said is
As
this
far as just like their channels growing and things like that, like, do you really feel like Chelsea, like I just really remember like when you reported on Chelsea and her Instagram and in the comment, and then it was like everything was like unraveling as far as her and Vaughn. Then it was this whole thing with Storm. Then Storm was like in the middle of it. Then it became like Tasha made then Tasha had her video. I don't know. I'm just asking
well for me, I
as a
don't think it's
fan of
concocted. I
yours.
just think that when people fall out, and they fall out
Mhm.
publicly, people are going to do a video about it. So if you see that the individual person that's talking about their channel going to grow, especially if the people in the chat is there and listening.
Okay.
So when Storm and Tasha and them, they had a falling out, and it was publicly, and it was concerning
Mhm.
Vaughn. I think everybody did a video during that time, and everybody did commentary during that time. And Storm is typically as a type of brother that if it's mess or if it's some frustration or if it's something, some friction, he just exit left and to keep his peace. And you have nothing to do but to respect that, because if you feel like something is drama, you feel like you're into drama, sometimes you need to say exit left. So I think that's what he did. And hey, and you have nothing but to respect that.
Yeah, and I really do respect it. And I also love, I really enjoy your interviews. I think you ask really good questions. And I just was just curious from the beginning because as you just stated, it was on like different, YouTubers were covering it. And I just didn't know if like they put you like used you to get it out because you're up and coming or you've really established yourself. I've been watching your old videos just to see, where you've come to now, and I think you're doing an awesome job,
Thank you.
with your commentary. And I was just, it's just a thought I've had for some time because it was like certain things, and I know he kind of sort of answered the question about the car situation, but it's still like lingering to me because when he made those when Storm like made those videos, it was just kind of weird to me how I guess it was being reported. But again, I understand that this is entertainment, and so I try not to get caught up in all of it as it exists. but I do appreciate how you do cover it. I think, like I said, you're doing an awesome job.
Yeah, and I tell subscribers because some subscribers they really get involved in all that. I said, look
Mm-hmm.
at it as entertainment, like you're watching The View. Period. Don't get
Yep.
too involved. Don't let it worry you because you're supposed to look at it as for entertainment purposes. And that's how I look at when I look at YouTube's entertainment purposes. I don't try to get as deep involved because it's not that deep. If a person said a car is stolen, unless you got evidence that it's not stolen, you gotta believe it. Or if you don't believe it, leave a comment, say, hey, I don't believe it. And it or you can just watch it and just move on and keep watching. You know, you look at that for the entertainment. But I do believe his car was stolen. The question is who stole it? That's the question that I'm going to ask on that. Because he said his car was stolen. I don't believe he would lie about his car being stolen because, like I said, he got 200,000 subscribers. So, what would be the reason to lie that your car is stolen? You know what I'm saying? To go viral? Like, no, he can do that by interviewing Toni. You don't have to necessarily concoct up a story about a car being stolen for views. I don't believe he would do that. I would have to see some evidence to say otherwise.
All right. Well, thank you for taking my call. No, it's 5 a.m.
Yes, it's
I was
early.
on Station had with you rocking out, and so
Yeah, were you rocking out with us? It was about like
yes.
80 some people in there just rocking out. Now it's down to like 21 over there on Station, but we
Yeah.
really rocked out today.
Yeah, I enjoy you over there because I think more your personality comes out because obviously because of YouTube or whatever the rules or guidelines you have to follow. But I really enjoy your personality
Thank
more
you.
on Station
On
Head.
Station Head.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
True. Me
Yeah.
too. I love it. I wish I can be, unfiltered, really extremely
Yeah.
unfiltered on YouTube like I am on Station Head. Station Head is a vibe. And since
Mm-hmm.
people that like to view me, we're gonna start, doing after shows on Bingo sometimes, and that's really, really gonna be unfiltered where you can see me on camera. I don't know if you have Bingo the app, but I'll put all the information out whenever I start me a new account, and I'll be doing that on Bingo. So that's gonna be a whole nother vibe. So we just testing some things out because of course I'm not gonna never leave YouTube. This is family, but also introduce my audiences to another platform. So that's how we was doing Station Head, and it was so lit and it was so much fun that people love that. It's just a vibe, so thank you so much for calling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Enjoy your morning.
You too.
Have a big breakfast.
I'm gonna have a big breakfast.
Thank you, Wiley.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I always say there's people that be trying to troll me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Wally.
Yes.
Oh, the reason why I didn't know if you were referring to me because you usually say anonymous caller or.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. I'm a little tipsy. I'm a little tipsy and tired. But go ahead, anonymous.
Hi, Wally. Look, I really do. I can't say because this has happened to me before, way like sometime back before YouTube streets really got cranked, or really before I got into them. And I got to be careful personally about getting attached because you do get attached. But I'm not putting you on no pedestal, but I really like you. I really like you. I was the one that said that I heard it from you first about earlier about Trina.
Okay.
Braxton.
Tracy
and
Braxton.
So I wanted
Tracy Braxton.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is late. And then teas.
Yes, some teas.
Blame it on the late. I'm not gonna blame it on the late list or the alcohol.
It's the teas. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And the only one I really know of like that is Toni. I've never really watched the family.
Oh, the Braxton family vibe. Yeah. You should. That show is so entertaining.
I know my cousin told me about it.
It's very entertaining, and that's how I fell in love with them because when that show first came out, maybe like they're first going into their second season, I interviewed Trina Braxton, and I had Trina Braxton on my show. And once I saw Tracy and really got to know her personality and she was into music, I reached back to her in about 2018 or 2019. I was trying to get on the show. Her team reached back. They said, after the holidays, try back again. She can come on. And of course, I've been emailing, didn't get a response. She got busy, and I believe and then eventually this have happened. So I've been trying, to get her on the show because I was so in love, and I'm still in love with her music. And I said she don't get the credit that credit deserved. Like, she really did both her albums good. And then she was also an actress, and she was a radio show host. So she did a lot. And I'm glad that people are giving her flowers. I just wish people would give people their flowers when they're allowed to smell them versus giving it to them when they're gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me my flowers now where I can appreciate it. Don't wait till I go to an eternal sleep and then you want to give me my flowers.
When you can't smell them and can't see them and can't
Right.
appreciate them. Yeah, that's so true. And I got your message earlier, and like yourself, when you were saying you experienced so many deaths, where you were working at before, you learned to appreciate life, and same here. I've had some close encounters. I don't have my mother here, and just lost quite a bit of people. But even though that's not my topic, but I just wanted to start off by saying that that when you said, get close to that sister or that brother or that mother or son, whomever, if you can, if it can be mended, don't like you said earlier, don't let if it's mine or if it can be worked out, check on that sister, that brother, let them know you love them or whatever. Some unfortunately, some relationships, family relationships, aren't mendable, and so we just gotta love them from a distance. But like I said, if it can be worked out and if it's not too bad, then like you said, by all means earlier, just call that person, check on them, because it a lot of people, I think, they get up there and the churches or what have you at the memorial services, and I think they cry and take it so much harder because they didn't say the things that they took it probably for granted and didn't think that, oh, this person's, they're here today, gone today. And so I think that's why a lot of people take it so much harder, because, they didn't get to say that goodbye. They didn't say the things that they probably wanted to say.
Yeah, that's true. Like
but don't get me. Yeah.
Like, my uncle was in a nursing home, been in a nursing home, been in and out of mental institution and a nursing home for pretty much all of my life that I've known him. And I said, well, I'm gonna go see my Uncle Freddie. I'm gonna go see him. I was in Chicago like last year, just before he passed. I'm gonna go see him and see how he doing, to give him some cigarettes. And then a couple of months after that, he passed. And what I've learned from that, when something on your mind, do it. That's why my grandmother, she had a stroke maybe like a year ago, almost about 2 years ago, and she's living with my mother now. And I said, hey, I need to see my grandmother. And I just booked a flight and seen it, and we had an amazing time. So I don't push it like, oh, I'll go see in about 6 months, because I may not have 6 months. You know what I'm saying? She's in her 80s. I may not have it and she may not have it. So that's why I said, go see your loved ones whom you have not seen and try to do that. That's why I try to call my mother every day. My brother, when I saw him, I haven't seen him in a long time, in like years, and we embraced and gave a hug. Like, it's so important to show love to your loved ones while they're here, while they can receive it, because you don't want to go to the funeral home and you crying, you over the casket, they gotta hold you down. You know what I mean? Like, I can really tell people that ain't really doing that. They be doing the most loudness, the loudest cries, so ignorant all over the casket. And then when you do your research, they wasn't hardly around their mama. They didn't hardly call Big Mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And that I'm not saying that's everyone, because death is hard in itself, because it's something that we cannot control, and it's something that is inevitable. But like you said, the most people that the people that do the most, all of that, it's usually because, like I said, it's something more behind it because they didn't have a relationship with that loved one or that person. And then here you go now, you see them and you can't say the things that guilt is a terrible, guilt is the mother.
It is. And I remember I was sitting down with my grandmother. I went to go see, and we watching all these old shows. We just talking, and I was taking it all in because I know it's limited. You know what I'm saying? These are, she's in her 80s. So I'm just taking it all in, appreciating this moment, having these conversations and stuff like that, and just sitting there. We just watch movies. Emmett Till movie came out. We were talking about that, and we would just and then she'll repeat the same thing over and over. I don't care. I'm just glad that she's still alive and that she know that her grandson love her. And I remember we weren't as close at one point, and I remember this was before she had her stroke. And she didn't want to see me because it was just bad energy. Like we weren't as close. And then eventually I went to some told me to go to the house and bang on the door. I went on the house, bang on the door, and she said, "Marquise, I love you. I just don't agree what you did." And when she was talking about me, saying stuff on social media about the church and etc., not to get into detail about that, but I was able to see her at that point. Right. And then shortly after that, she had a stroke, and that would make me be more of a good example for my grandmother and for my family. And then also being talking to my mother, because I have so many subscribers or so many people that I know that watch the show lost their mother. They can't get on the phone and call their mama. They can't text their mama because their mama's gone. And that would really, it really in my spirit saying, okay, let me call mama. If we just talk for 5 minutes, let me at least get on the phone and talk. And then sometimes we talk for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. And God is really working on that relationship between me and my mother, because at one point we wasn't on talking terms. I mean, I went without talking to my mother for like years, without seeing her in a long time.
I'm sorry to hear that. Not to interject, and also I'm sorry to hear. I was sorry to hear that your grandmom had the stroke.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I just didn't.
No. Thank you. And that's why I say it's so important to appreciate your loved ones while you can smell them and give them their flowers when they're alive. And that's something that we need to be more of that way. So that's what I try to, in my family, break that cycle of not talking to your loved ones. We try to break that in this generation. You know what I mean? Because in the older generation, they get in their way. They don't want to talk to the cousin. They don't want to talk to they don't want to talk to the brothers and sisters. I'm trying to break that cycle and say, hey, I'm going to call my brothers and sisters and let's hang out.
And it's not. I give you an E for effort because it's not easy. We can choose our friends, but we cannot choose our family.
Absolutely, you're right.
I and not only that, Wiley. I have an incarcerated son, and he's been incarcerated for some time. And so that too, life is just unexpected. So, and I love him dearly. He loves me, but I'm just saying, you just never know.
I have a brother I haven't seen in 8 years. He's in prison right now. I haven't seen that, and that's my baby brother. I haven't seen that man in years. And he spent his 20s, like most of his early 20s, in prison. So go ahead, sister. I didn't mean to cut you off, so I can relate to you on that.
That's okay. You sound like you have some things. It's okay. It's a conversation. Sometimes you can do the talking. It doesn't always have to be. I'm glad that you have the line open and able to talk, because at these hours, sometimes these are the main hours that we think about things,
True.
And
True.
And they be heavy on our hearts. So it's good to reach out and be able to have someone to talk to. So you're fine. Because actually, I'm not even gonna say what I was in the middle of.
Okay.
But I had to call. Not nothing like that. But I had to call.
Okay.
I'm taking care of some matters, but I had to call because I was like, I mainly wanted to call about I caught the tail end of you and yourself and Storm talking, and I was really happy to see that, because that's why I started out with Trina passing away, because I wanted to lead up to that. I'm glad to see that you guys talked, and I saw the title where you were blocked or whatever. I'm glad that you all were able to talk, because as we just said, life is short. Yes. And I get tired of every time a family funeral comes, I have a sibling that we are very estranged, and it's sad. But every time our funeral has come in our family or something, some kind of unfortunate circumstance come, she'll say that, we're gonna stick together, and I be trying my hardest. I'm not gonna put it on her, but it just seems like it just. That's why I said sometimes we just gonna have to love some people, our family or whomever, mainly from a distance, because sometimes they don't bring out the best in us. And that's where I was getting. And,
I agree. Go ahead. No. I agree. You right about that. Some family members you have to love. I hate to say it, from a distance.
It's like family. Sometimes they want us to be what they want us to be instead of accepting us for who we are. And so that's the main thing with family sometimes. And they think that they know us when just because we're family, you don't know me. You haven't been around me for like ever. And so you're still basing the relationship on, or me, on what you used to know when we were younger and we lived together as siblings in a household. I'm not that person anymore, but I feel like she is. But that's another whole, I don't want to get deep because we on the air, but you and I got to talk because I like your energy.
Thank you.
And stuff. So I just wanted to commend you on talking to Storm, because I don't know the whole story, and it's not even my business. But I did see when him and Tasha had the disagreement on the phone. So I think live. So I think would he probably, because I do the same thing. I can't speak for Storm, but I'm thinking when he blocked you, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I got to do that every now and then. I call it, I just got to clean out my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, some innocent bystanders get in the middle of that thing where I'm just angry, and sometimes everybody just gets blocked or whatever sometimes, until I calm down, or some people get deleted or whatever, until I have to calm down and find myself. And that's probably what it was with him, or sometimes who knows, whatever.
Yeah, it be that in that way, and that's what I was understanding.
So I'm glad you don't take it.
I didn't take it personal because
glad to see you all talking.
Yes, that was an amazing point. Like we were able to talk it out because I didn't take it personal.
Life is too short.
Life is too short. Absolutely.
And I like to see us all get along, not just. I'm not one of the type that just say I like to see us sisters and brothers as Black people. I like to see us all get along, Trinidadians, all of us as a human race. I just like to see us get along if we can, because like I said, life's too short. We say hurtful things, we do hurtful things to each other, but then when that day comes where we hear about someone passing away, then we just have this whole different objective and mindset, but it's too late. Treat people, treat each other, try to, because it's not easy, because like I said, some relationships are just doomed, and you just love them from a distance, instead of hating them or having hate for them, because that's a strong word, up personal. And that's why sometimes I do like Storm. Storm seems like he's a loner. I'm sort of a loner, so I can see, and on that side, like I said, I can't speak for him, but I can see on that side where he probably felt like, you know what, like you said to caller before me, he seems like the type of person who doesn't like a whole lot of nonsense, and I don't either. When it's a lot of drama, I step back and I step away, and then my neighbors don't even see me for months at a time, because I like to just stay to myself, especially when you get the gossipy neighbors and all that, because if they're gossiping about the one neighbor, they're gossiping about me. My grandmother always told me the dog that brings the bone carries it. So I'm not for that. I don't entertain gossip from anyone. I'm trying to inspire to be a better person and more positive, because this life is already hard enough. And so I like positive vibes only. Not saying that it's going to be positive every day, but just if we can avoid the nonsense and the drama, then by all means, the wise ones will. Because, life is hard enough. So I don't want to be getting caught up in the drama and stuff. So what happened between him, Storm, meaning him, and Chelsea and the guy that was staying with them, I heard bits and pieces. Obviously, he has a part of him that's not ready and may not ever be ready to accept the friendship with them again. And I think by you being associated and love Tasha as much as you do, maybe he thought that you, again, I can't speak for this man, and I do that all the time because I'm a person I'm very analytic. I analyze stuff. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that, or think I'm a mind reader, but I do. I analyze things. So I'm looking at it like he probably from the person on the outside looking in. I'm thinking he probably just said, you know what, I just want to just get away from all of this, and just sometimes you want to get away from the people that are close to the ones that you feel like stirred up some things, uncomfortable things for you. We all do that.
Absolutely.
But that doesn't mean he had anything against you. I don't think you're the type. You seem like the type that even if you're close to someone, if you and I were to have a conversation, and I didn't care for say someone else, I don't see you. I don't want to call on me because I can't, because people take that literally. Like, oh my God, she said she ain't like, you know what I mean? So on here. So I'm just saying, like, you don't seem like someone that would go back and start a scene. But then, like my therapist told me, the best thing you can do if you don't want someone to know or your name to be in something, then don't tell anyone. And sometimes that's how it is. And that's why I think Storm he said he told some of the story, but he just probably wanted to be just gone and just not dealt with. It's over, and he probably just wanted to be over. Like I said, though, I only heard the back end of the story. But if his car got stolen, who at this point, what does it matter how and who and why? Because that's just stirring up more. Unless he wants to talk about it, I would just leave it alone. It wouldn't be, not to say I'm not concerned, but I'm talking about it's not really important. When you think of all the other things that people are dying and mental health issues and poverty, and people don't even know if they're going to eat, what they're going to eat the next day. There's so many things more important than what happened to in his situation and his personal life, unless he wants to tell a story, you know what I mean, voluntarily.
I heard that.
In my opinion. But I know this is your platform where this is something you do. I understand that as well. But I like to see you all getting along.
Thank you so much for calling in.
No, you were about to say something.
No, that was it. I was saying thank you for calling in.
You were about to say something after when I said I'm glad to see you all getting along.
No.
You were about to say.
But
I know this is your platform.
I was just saying thank you for calling. That's what I meant to say. I was saying thank you for calling in.
You sure? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I didn't want to. What you call it? Seemed like I was interjecting.
No, that was it.
But you have a good Sunday morning.
Thank you,
Wiley, and it's always a pleasure.
All right, thank you so very much.
All right, thank you.
Okay, good morning.
Thank you for opening up your line.
Thank you so much. Okay, I think we got another caller here. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley, thank you so much for having this discussion this early morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. I appreciate it. I took a quick nap, but I'm back seeing you live. I just want to say I commend Storm for unblocking the Wiley Show. I mean, you mentioned that he blocked you. I didn't know that because I like to support those who support you. You get what I'm saying? Because of Wiley, how I know Storm. It's because of Wiley, how I know others. So I want to appreciate that. And I am biased against Wiley. So I'm not going to lie. I stopped tuning into Storm because of that situation. And I see that he's back. So I will continue to support him from now on. Like, let's be fair. Wiley is very entertainment. He said it was long ago when he blocked you. I mean, I don't know if I believe that. But
it's been a while. I know because I've noticed it. It's been a while, and I never said anything about it publicly.
But you talked about this before, and you also mentioned the number, and he said that he was going to.
Oh yeah. I did mention that about the number. Yes, we did talk about that. I think he did give me his new number from. No, I think I do have his number because I called him.
Because you know, we the people are very nosy.
Yes.
Remember stuff.
Yeah, so I called him, and he was live, and then he came on the live yesterday.
Yeah, I was in the chat. Oh, so it was the right number. Okay.
Yeah, it was the right number. So I do have his new number.
Like I said, let's treat Wiley like the best, because Wiley bring it,
Yes.
So I also want to say he interviewed Toni, but I didn't watch it. I will watch it now, but I'm assuming that he didn't bring up to Toni why the hell she was having sex on live.
Oh wow!
In the background.
Wow.
Because I know you would have asked that question.
Oh yeah, I would ask
because
that question.
Because we the people want to know, because I was in that live and I screen recorded. And I think because of she took that live down. Why take it down when you're trying to reach your 400 hours? Right? Okay.
Oh, I just don't understand why would she even do that on live? But Stevie J doing what he's doing. But yeah, I'm just glad. I'm really glad that we were able to have a conversation. I knew people were going to talk about it, and I was shocked, because I mentioned it, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't think that he was going to come in live today, and he came in, and about speaking about Tokyo Toni. And I heard it. You can really clearly hear her moaning. You can clearly hear that.
You can hear it in the background. You can't see it.
You can hear them in the background.
Another live that she did, but you can hear her in the background with them cakes clapping.
Yes.
And then she came back. She came back after she got smashed. No shade. After she got smashed, and try to play it off like she was there the whole time. Girl, I was very nosy. You should have seen my ears to the phone, baby. Okay, and she didn't even wash her hands. No shade.
I can imagine. And that's how you got to turn your live off. I sometimes I have the live on forget, because on Station Head, when I log on YouTube, sometimes I forget that I'm live on Station Head. So I'm like, okay, let me not make sure I'm not doing that, because
we the people are very nosy. I'm letting you know that from right now.
They're
knock on your door.
Who's
there at the door?
Yeah, I get knocked, and I have people come over, and usually they come over.
No, but it's better.
But you hear it, and they don't stay over long, because I'm literally at the computer live, and they get mad, and they be like, man, he always on YouTube. I'm either on YouTube or Station Head, and now that we about to do bingo, that's like a whole. And I think I'm gonna be addicted.
Oh, you about to do bingo?
Yeah.
I tuned in, so I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, and I'm gonna be addicted to that app, because it's so many people that's over there that I like, that had unblocked me. Milan Christopher unblocked me. His ex-boyfriend unblocked me. I'm unblocked pretty much from all the girls. So we gonna go over there.
No shade, is a coin over there, so make your coin.
Yeah, so I'm going over there, and I'm gonna have fun, and then we what we gonna. I ain't gonna say what we're gonna do. Y'all just see what y'all tune in on bingo. Y'all go tune in. We tune in on bingo, and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be amazing. I know people are gonna restream my stuff or share it. Who cares? But we're gonna start doing that. And then, of course, we got to say, I'm really putting all into these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. But the DJ part was so freaking, it was so much fun.
It was lit. I was getting my steps in.
Yeah, I definitely was getting my steps in. When I tell you I was beaming, I know you probably went to sleep. But on the backup channel, I was streaming myself on camera. And when I tell you I was beaming and sweat, like the sweat was dripping down, and I was getting up dancing. I'm in aches and pains now, and I mean, it was so it was literally so much fun.
Yeah, we love to see you happy. So yeah, we're always supporting. And you have your day ones, you have
Yeah,
your real supporters.
and it was a lot of people
So
into.
no matter what time you're live, if we're up, we're here. So
Yeah, it was a lot of people that was into it. Like a lot of people was tuning in. A lot of people was watching the videos. Um, like they were really into that. And I said, man, shout out to them. They didn't have to do it, but they did. They really was into it. And I was like, man, like I'm so like so much fun on Station Head. And we still like live on Station Head right now. Cause you could be live on Station Head for literally for 5 hours. And lately we have been doing that. And we number one, whether y'all want to believe it or not, we number one.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I love how you speaking that into existence.
Okay.
That's what you have to do. And I love the takeover. While the Wiley Show is the takeover.
Yes. Okay. And
Everywhere.
I had so much fun today. I shout out to Leo. I met her today. Add her to my story. I met some club chat members. It was amazing.
I seen Sean Bradley live earlier, but I have to go to work. So
yeah, it was amazing. I really want to go out to the club with club chat and like let's go out and dance. So or we do some karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to have fun. So I'm thinking like for Vegas. I don't know if you're gonna come. I just want to have fun in Vegas. So whoever come, we going out. We doing some drinks. We going out to the club. I want to have so much fun. So if any Vegas native that's there, we're gonna have fun. But that's not gonna be the only trip I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do other trips because I'm gonna travel more. And I gotta hit up New York and Jersey and all that. I have to hit up New York. It's so many people that watch the show that live in New York. You know what I'm saying? So at Icon New York, The Voice of New York, her sister, Mouth Open, another Trinidadian caller lives in New York. And so the New York callers, people are definitely there. So I have to touch down in New York. And not only that, I need a good tour guide so they can take me to the Breakfast Club, so they can take me to Angelique Restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. So I know the Icon could definitely be my tour guide, and we just be on. I want to experience the train. I want to, I want to experience New York, and I'm not afraid to take the train because I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I took trains and buses. I'm from Chicago, so that you know what I'm saying. I don't have to be boozy and driving an Uber Black everywhere I go.
We're going to show you the hood.
Yeah,
we're going to show you where the Wendy Williams caller stays around Park Avenue.
Okay, we might run and Wendy Williams caller. We on our way to New York too. It would be so much funny if Wendy Williams would show up. Wiley. If she show up at one of the restaurants, I really let me find out because
that would be epic.
Yes, because I know I got to get my Metro card. I love New York. See, if I lived in New York, I can adapt to the New York because I'm from Chicago. All I did was public transportation when I was in Chicago. When I moved to Texas, I had no
24 hours.
I had no choice but to get a car because their public transportation here in Texas sucks. So I had no choice but to get a car. But if I was in New York, I could adapt to that. And I would love out of all either Atlanta or New York. New York definitely was on my list if I were to like move to a different place. But once my show popped and I make I'm talking about good money, 6 figures, I'm definitely gonna move to New York. New York is where it's at because I don't want to go into uptown. Like, you got Tasha in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You got Armand in LA. Yeah. And it's a lot of bloggers in Atlanta. It's not a lot
branch out somewhere else that's popping. Yeah.
Somewhere else that's popping because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I could really take over the New York market. You know what I'm saying? And then I could rub
as opposed to the other person who moved to New York.
Right. And I could
do it the right way.
Rub elbows with the people, interview some people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some celebrities, there's a lot of celebrities that stay in New York. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
That's what I definitely would like to go. And I'm definitely gonna have the cameras and stuff rolling. And you guys, I am on TikTok, so I'm learning these TikTok dance. I post clips of the show on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me, The Wiley Show, on TikTok. We everywhere. And I'm so addicted
to definitely have to go to Soho.
So yeah, okay. You're gonna
share me. By the way, Whippy Goldberg, Whippy stay around Soho area.
Really? Oh my gosh!
Yeah. And a lot of celebrities that
New York. So New York is on my mind, and the reason I'm doing Vegas first because I just want to go back to Vegas, right? But then I have to do something for the New York subscribers, either for my birthday. but that's November 11th, so I probably have to schedule with because that's going to be close to like Thanksgiving and holidays. I may have to schedule New York, but damn, it's going to be cold in January, February. So I'm trying. I have to talk with Icon to see what's the appropriate good weather for New York because I know New York, y'all get cold and stuff like that. So I have to think of a good weather for New York and see what will be popping. But yeah,
Exactly.
I would definitely do New York, and Rico stay in New York, and I would like to link up with Rico. He get a free apartment.
New York Gate.
I would no, it ain't gonna be no date.
That would be cute.
I'm not,
Gate. That would be cute.
oh yeah,
Get some clicks and views.
we get some clicks and views and stuff like that. And stuff like that. But yeah, I was when I was thinking about Icon because Icon. No, I never met Icon in person, you guys. So this would be my first time, unless he wears a ski mask, that I'll be able to see him in person. Okay, unless he's wearing a ski mask. Now the Icon do travel. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh man, Icon do travel. Only first time people enjoy Vegas unless you gamble. I gamble too, and I really want to do the tape. Like I'm gonna experience some more stuff that I didn't really get to experience the first time.
I love roulette.
Roulette. I want to do black. Do they play Blackjack 21 in Vegas?
Yeah.
I want to play black. I want to play Blackjack 21. I want to go to the club, and stuff like that. So I gotta talk to the people that's in Vegas. So yeah, I don't care if don't nobody show up. If it's just me and Day or me and Icon, or if it's just me and one other person, or if it's just me, I'm gonna have a lit time. And we definitely gonna get Key with the T. I'm gonna try to get Leo and Key with the T because them are my two favorite people. I mean, I love them so much, man. Like they're a ball. And when you meet Key with the T, she is such a Kiki. I mean, she is like, that's the type of chick you need somebody like Key with the T in your circle to like hang out.
That's the person that forgot she got her credit card back.
Yeah, that's person like Key. Okay. I don't know if she up, but that's the person you need in your circle because she is so much fun. Like, and I'm glad because she look. At first, I didn't want to go out. I'm in the room, didn't want to do nothing, and I'm like, I don't want to do nothing. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not leaving the room because I'm a loner and I'm an introvert. Like I love to just be with myself. And she was like, no, Wiley, we going out. So once I went out, I didn't want to go back in. And the good looking people I'm like, what?
It happened.
What? Oh man. And then somebody got drunk and they fell up the stairs and
with the $100 situation, yeah.
I'm like, come on, mess up the whole vibe because I really wanted to go out to the club. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to club and party, and I was, how you get a feeling that you just want to hang out and just party. I had that feeling,
yeah.
And here we gotta go back to the hotel. Somebody up the stairs, we gotta give him an Uber. I was so freaking pissed because I wanted to dance. I wanted to go to the club. I was out and about. I was in those streets. And I had edibles. You get some liquor in you edibles. You wanna, turn up and then get in the room and you know what I'm talking about. It's like a vibe. That's the only thing I was missing. I wish I would have had a nice night. I cannot wait till I get rich. I'm just gonna have my boo, my Vegas boo, my New York boo, my LA. You know what I'm saying?
If others can do it, why you can't?
Why can't? And okay, listen, I got Icon on here. You know who Arquez is. You know Arquez?
Yeah.
Arquez is that's to be the one to type. Arquez, Nikki at Night would be one of my LA boo. Arquez would be like one of my LA boo. Definitely, I will do something that Nikki cannot refuse. I'm gonna give her a private jet, $1 million. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna be able to refuse me. It's gonna be just sweet. She ain't gonna be able to refuse me, man. I'm gonna pay her house off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cash out for her $300,000. She's just not gonna be able to refuse. Okay. I'm just saying. Don't tell Neek this. Do not tell Neek this, y'all. Don't tell Neek at night this, because I know how messy y'all are.
I'm telling her right now.
You know, oh man, you know, I love Neek is a vibe. Like she's a vibe. I would love to meet her. And everything. And I do have to do LA. And just travel. I just want to travel more in the States. But I don't know.
Yeah, but these are tax write-offs.
Okay,
you're doing it for your show. So make sure you just keep your receipt.
I'm gonna definitely keep our receipts and stuff like that. Who else? Somebody is in here. I guess somebody want to talk. 7. I hope this is not the troll.
So, I'm going to go back in the verses.
Okay. 7065 is hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Wiley. I watch your show so many, like all the time when you go live.
Okay.
I'm a fan, but I do have to admit you're super biased.
Okay.
Do you want me to say how you're biased?
You
because,
can.
Like, I really don't feel.
You said I'm super biased. Okay.
Yeah. So like every time you discuss Cardi B, you're super biased and like disrespectful. And I understand like you're a huge TashaK fan or like her little sidekick. I have no idea. You're super biased, and I'm not sure. I think you're influenced by that chick Black Tea blog, some shit like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well. Can you mute me in the back so we can have a conversation? Because I hear myself in the back. I don't know if I hear something in the back, but I do
really?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yeah.
You're on speaker. I'll turn you down.
Okay, because I hear something in the back, some playing in the back. Okay. Well, first of all, if I am biased, I take that. I support my sister, and if I'm biased about my sister, unwind with TashaK, then I am. You know, I don't think it's nothing wrong with showing support to an African American woman that employ.
And then you bring in this race thing. Don't you think that's a little like you bring in this race thing like, oh, she's Black, I have to support her, and that's super embarrassing that you always use race.
Well, because she's a Black woman and she hired hundreds of Black women in her company.
Oh my goodness. So like, okay. So I have a question.
Okay.
So let's say if we don't address like Black people when they accomplish something, if we're like the first Black person to do this, like, dude, aren't they just human? Like, I'm really confused.
Well, it's accomplishment, ma'am.
Them as Black this, Black that. Oh, she's Black. I have to support her.
I'm not just supporting her because she's Black. I'm supporting her because she's a beautiful, talented, eloquent woman.
Insane.
And I will continue to support her. And she offer. She's extreme.
Okay, quick question, dude. Quick question. Do you have to degrade another female to like support TashaK or like?
I don't. Who have I just degrade?
Cardi B her credit.
And
give Tasha hers, but you're.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against Cardi B.
And Tasha's Black. I support Tasha because she's Black and African American. Invalid.
I have nothing against Cardi B. Excuse me, sister. Black. I have nothing against Cardi B. I think that she is talented. I am a DJ. I listen to some of her records. I think she makes some good records. But with that being said, I think that she came after TashaK because she didn't like what TashaK said. And instead of her focusing on doing this new movie, hold on, let me say this. Hold on one second. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point for a second. I'm going to let you speak. She did not do the movie Assisted Living. She pulled out. And she did not sell out in the UK and all these things. And she still haven't released an album, her second album. So all of these things are going on. And I think that it was a distraction getting to court with TashaK. She should have annoyed Tasha, let Tasha do Tasha, and moved on with her career. And that's what I stand on. And you could be a fan. And I do, with that criticism, I still pop in. I like it like that. I still pop in. the songs that she did with Bruno Mars, I still support her on that with her music, but I don't support the effed up ish that she been doing towards Unwind TashaK.
Okay, can I speak now or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so and I'm not being rude. Like I understand why you support her. It's because she's black, out of sympathy. So answer me this, right? If I opened a blog, right, and I was constantly saying things about you that's obviously affecting your mental health, and let's be clear, like the black community speaks so much about mental health, this, mental health, that. So why is it okay for a black person to talk down on someone so bad to the point where they need mental help?
Well, I don't
compared to, yeah, like, so if I was to open a blog and talk so much crap about you, things that weren't true, and if it's obviously affecting your mental health, and you're telling me, hey, this isn't true, can you stop? And I'm doing it constantly, like nonstop. Do you expect me to just ignore you when this is obviously?
I would annoy it if let me add this in there. If I was a millionaire, millions of people married to a beautiful chocolate man, a beautiful family, #1 hits, top album, and I got millions of fans, you think I'm gonna be worried about a YouTuber or what they have to say? I would annoy that person. Period, point blank.
Absolutely.
And
okay,
don't indulge. That's how I feel on it.
You're not Cardi B.
Okay, I'm not Cardi, but that's what Cardi B should have did. She should have annoyed TashaK and stopped watching these YouTubers and work on her music.
And she has worked on her music, honey. Like, she has many #1 hits. She's a Grammy Award.
Where's her new album?
Like,
where's her new album?
Give her credit.
Where's her new album at?
Where's TashaK's millions of dollars that she's speaking of?
TashaK ain't got it. Hashtag she ain't got it.
She ain't got it. She ain't got it.
She don't.
That's why she's in debt.
She don't have it, and that's her prerogative when it comes to that. She just don't have it. All right.
So okay, quick question, right?
One more question. I'm gonna go to the next caller. Go ahead.
Do you really think that she's gonna win in appellate court?
I 100% 3 chocolate chip cookies believe that TashaK is going to win in the appellate court. I've said it publicly. I came out and said it publicly.
Okay, do you want to speak to an appellate lawyer? My dad's one, and I was asking him about this, and he told me that if he was to look at this, I mean, like, I can have him call in one day, but he's not like a social media person.
Okay.
So I had to like explain the whole thing to him. But he was telling me, as an appellate lawyer, like, they're definitely not gonna want to take that case on because she admitted so many things on a stand that jeopardizes everything, whether she wants to appeal in the future. Like, that'd be impossible because she literally admitted everything on a stand.
Okay, well, you can tell your father to call into the Wiley Show. You know, when I go live, you are a supporter of mine, and you've been watching me for a while. And so next time
I am, and I'm not being mean to you.
No, you're not being mean. We just have to agree. We just have to agree to disagree. You can bring your father on, and we can have a conversation with your daddy, and we could definitely talk to him about the legal part. And I would love to have that conversation. You know, tell him to come on the show. When do you think he can come on? You want to invite him on later on today?
He's pretty busy.
Or wake him up. Is he up now? Call him right now.
It's 5. He's sleeping.
Okay. Well, what time do you think he's gonna wake up so we can call him and bring him on?
He wakes up like at 6:30.
Okay, so I'm gonna still be live when he wake up. Wake him up and tell him to call into the Wiley Show. 6:30? I will. Yes, I will still be live. We go live all the time. We one of the best shows that go live 24/7.
Okay, sweet. Are you gonna shout out his practice?
Absolutely.
You can't be biased.
If he come on, we would definitely shout out his practice. We would love to have him on. Your father on. We would love to have him on.
Okay, but can you not be biased? Like,
I
at least
promise,
with
I
Cardi B
promise,
better.
I promise I will be an open-minded gentleman. We will have a powerful conversation.
Are you sure? I look forward to that.
One
That will
thousand
also be
percent,
on.
I am sure. So when your daddy wake up, tell him to call in and we can have a conversation.
Sweet. All right.
Thank you so very
Just
much,
admit
sister.
you're a Cardi fan, though. One sec. Just admit you admire her.
I think Cardi B is an amazing person. I don't know her personally to admire her. I'm a fan of some of her records, and that's how far we would take it. But thank you, sis, for calling in. And then when your father wake up, you can tell him to call into the show. We can have a conversation. All right. 4129.
Hello, Wiley.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wiley. It's Joanna, baby.
Joanna, baby, in the building.
Yes, your number one super chatter.
Yes, Mo.
Anyway,
I'm gonna call you the super chat lady.
I am, and I'm one of your youngest viewers.
Okay.
24-year-old, and I'm every time I'm the chat, I super chat. Anyway, so Storm Monroe. I have a question about Storm Monroe. He did not answer my question earlier about his car because he lied about it being stolen. It was a whole lie he made up. None of it made sense, but he did not answer. He kind of went around, and you didn't let him answer. Why?
He answered. He said the car was found in Stone Mountain, and he had an inkling. That's what he said. The car was found. He said it was found in Stone Mountain, and he said he had a tracking device on the car. He got the car back, and he's going to receive the 18. Okay.
Wiley, he said the car was found on Stone Mountain, and then his YouTube flag was found on the other side, and somebody contacted him for ransom. That sounds like a movie. That's not real. Come on, Wiley.
I can't.
What happened to the ransom? Who contacted him?
I think I don't know who could have contacted him, and that's something I will have to call him and ask him about that when we do a part 2. But he found the plaque, and the plaque was found in a box, and they called him about the plaque. So they called him about
the only thing they took from the car.
They took the plaque, and on the name it say Storm Monroe. It must have been a supporter that reached out to him on Instagram, and he got the plaque back, from my understanding.
But like Wiley,
yes,
YouTube
ma'am.
plaque it doesn't have value on it. You cannot resell it anywhere. So yes, it would have to be a subscriber. But what is the chance that a subscriber will find the flag? Atlanta has millions of people. Storm Monroe only has 200 subscribers, and I'm sure most of them don't even follow him regularly. It doesn't make sense. His whole story was fishy to me. There's holes in it, and the timing of it didn't. I don't believe it. And one thing about Storm Monroe, he said this thing 2 days ago, 3 days ago. He said, "Oh, well, now that I'm not part of TashaK, I can now talk freely about Nicki Minaj." So you're saying this whole time you had a gag order that you could not speak about Nicki? Because this whole time he was talking about how he was a barb. So that was fake? Which is it?
Oh, wow. I didn't know nothing about that.
He said that. Like on a live. I was on the live. Somebody was talking about somebody's brother, somebody paying their brothers something. He's like, yeah. And then they brought up Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj's brother's situation. You know the situation with Nicki Minaj and her brother, right? And then Somoro says, he's like, yes. It's recent. It's literally like 2 days ago. You can go on his page. He said, well, now that I'm not part of TashaK, I cannot talk about Nicki Minaj. And I will say, yeah, Nicki was guilty. Nicki did help her brother. She did pay for her brother's court legal fees. And now can talk about it freely. And then if for the last three 6 months, Monroe never really talked negatively about Nicki Minaj, but he always talked about how he was a barb. He would rap her songs. He was hella like just supportive of her. So that was all fake, Storm. Which is it? Like Storm gave me fake vibes. He just gave me fake vibes. Something is weird with him to me.
Well, did you
And I
ever
looked at him sideways. So
called in to ask him that question?
he did not. When I called him, he ended the show. It was towards the end of his show. It was literally towards. It was like his last live. His literally last live. It was on his stage and towards the end, so I couldn't get in. I would call him and ask him if I could, but he has not had went live since then. It was like, I think 2 days ago exactly.
Okay. I don't know. I really can't speak on that. I will say I don't know Nicki Minaj.
I understand.
I'm a barb, so I think Nicki Minaj is not guilty.
I'm a barb too.
Her brother is guilty. Her
And
brother did. You know.
That's the brother did what he did, and Nicki didn't really do anything. Didn't help him. Nicki's mother, was the one that paid his bail or whatever. Nicki didn't do anything. She actually distanced herself from him. But the way Monroe spoke, he made it seem like Tasha told him not to speak negatively of Nicki. So therefore, he had to be fake. So either he's been fake now or he was fake before. Either way, there was fakeness going on with Monroe.
Wow. So now that you know this, you will call in and ask him, because I know you asked a question.
Yes, I'll call him.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna call and ask me the question.
I don't know when he's gonna go live though, because he doesn't go live as often like you. So I don't know when. But when I catch him live, I'm gonna try to call in and ask him that, like, what's up, Storm? Because the whole time I thought he was a barb, but now you're trying to say like Tasha made you be a barb, because you're not friendly with Tasha. Now you feel like you can speak. He said this exact word. Now that I'm not in Tasha's camp, I can speak freely about Nicki Minaj. These were his exact words. I was like, whoa.
Wow, I did not know that. Okay.
Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Wiley. Anyways, I'm a new watcher. I've only been watching you for like, I think, since the whole Chelsea Von Ray situation. That's how I found your channel.
Well, thank you.
I'm a new watcher.
Well, I'm glad you're here. We go live very often, a lot, as you notice.
And every time I'm live, Wiley, trust my word, I'm always gonna super chat you because I got money. I'm like the broke old people in your comments.
Oh,
always talk about my accent.
Wait a minute.
Keep calling me.
Wait a minute.
Because I am black. And if do you got StreamYard? Because I will go StreamYard and show my face. Yeah, I'm a black 24-year-old college girl.
Yes.
Because my parents got money and they're foreign. That's why I got an accent, but I'm a black foreigner.
Yes.
So, anyways.
Well, we thank you. We thank you, sis. Yeah, anything else, sis?
Thank you, Wiley. Anyways, I got it. That's all. Bye, Wiley.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Join a baby in the house. Bye.
Bye. Oh, wow. It's just so good to get the supporters. Okay, we got another call in here. Why y'all calling in this early? 5356.
What's up?
Good morning.
How you doing? I'm laughing. It is so funny. She might have to show her picture because she sounds like Cardi B.
Wait a minute.
She might have to come on your street part because I believe she sounds like she is Cardi B coming in there talking about TashaK. But anyway, I love you, Wiley. I love Stormy and I love TashaK. And for the girl that's talking about black people, when they talk about that, we need to talk about black people because we've been oppressed for so many years, man.
Yes.
And we need to be talking about us. What's wrong with talking about us? Y'all ain't mad when they talk about them other people. So when we talk about us, we should be standing up black and proud and be happy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, my people is copyright lawyers. And we just happen to know that Cardi B ain't writing no more songs because she stole songs from Swiss Barbie Bone. And that's the reason why she can't come out with no more songs, because Swiss Barbie Bone hasn't came out with any more. She's an underground artist that you guys don't really know about. But if you go to her song, she did the song Red Bottoms. She did the song I Like It. She did all them songs first. And you can go look her up. Matter of fact, they took all her looks. She was out even before the Barbs. Matter of fact, she is a Barb. Matter of fact, her real name is Arika, not Onika. Yeah. And her last name is Metallion, not Megan Stallion. So yeah, check that out. But I just wanted to get on the girl because she talking about black people, and she talking about why you want to be on TashaK side. Why not? Why not? But I love all y'all. Y'all stay positive. Y'all can look it up. It's no game. It's no lie. These people are just
Can you send me some DMs or emails about that, sis?
You can Google. I Googled it.
Okay, I have a legal note. We don't know if it's true or not.
No,
everything.
It's all allegedly.
It's all alleged.
It's
all alleged.
Court papers and documents. All alleged. All alleged, but it's court papers and documents online. All alleged. So you can look it up. It's on Google. But what's your email? I'll send you some stuff because I can just Google it up and send it to you.
Yes, ma'am. WileyShow@gmail.com.
WileyShow@gmail. All right,
yes,
baby. God bless you. Keep doing your thing.
All right. Thank you so
much. Get that money.
Get
rich, get that money, and manifest.
Thank you so very much. Okay. Oh,
right.
man. Thank you so very much, man. We want to thank everybody for their support, man. Man, I had to get that legal note out there because she was saying some stuff. Because Cardi be up watching. She up watching. She up watching me right now. 5404.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Wiley. Seen Wiley all day. What's up?
What's not much? I'm here.
Okay. I see the topics, and I just think you had Storm. Oh, I'm just so happy that you and Storm, y'all, he unblocked the Wiley Show because, like the caller just said, I'm biased about Wiley. Yes. Because Wiley, you really just I love your commentary. You so inspirational. I just really love you. But yeah, Toni, she just, wow. I mean, hey, she keep it real. And we love, like you say, we love the mess. We love the mess. So we always going and tune in to the mess. So yeah, what else is going on?
I want to say, I love the Storm Monroe thing. I don't believe that let me say this, because I know it's going to get twisted with the media folk that are watching, all the media people from CNN, MSNBC, all the media folk. I don't believe that Storm Monroe will lie about his car getting stolen. You know what I mean?
No, why would he lie about something like that? That's dumb.
And I don't believe he would lie to get an 18.
Got way more better things to do to lie about his car getting stolen. Come on now.
I don't believe it. So I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know.
I definitely agree with that. And I agree with you as well. That interview that you and Storm just had, it was
Storm
great.
Monroe makes about Storm Monroe makes about 6 figures. Okay.
Right.
Why would he lie about an $1,800 check? I just don't see it. I don't see it at all.
Exactly, Wiley. Come on now, $1,800. Come on, man.
I agree.
He get more than that off his YouTube check. Come on, he don't gotta do all that.
I agree.
Storm checking the bag. He don't need to do all that.
Facts. I
But
definitely.
yeah,
all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Wiley. I'm just proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you,
Chantal. All day long. I know they want to get on the phone.
You know, I'm going to tell you this. I will, once my friend announced he's running for mayor, Jamal Green in Chicago, I'm definitely going to come back, spend time with my mom, and I'm going to be helping, getting you out to register to vote. Because I love my Chicago people. I love Chicago. I love my home.
And we love you too, Wiley.
That's home.
I'm not going to play about you. Like that other caller just said,
yes.
I'm biased against Wiley. You up there with the Tasha.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
you.
It's a Wiley show.
They
don't need to have Sherry Shepherd. They need to have Wiley up there. Come on now.
Yes, that's what we need to have.
The Wiley show.
Yes.
If they ain't ready for that, Wiley, that's why you gonna just keep doing your YouTube, and I'm gonna tune in, and I'm gonna let you go because I know the callers, they want to call in. So good looking, Wiley.
All right, thank you so very much. Okay. 4129. We are live. Call in. 4129.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Wiley. So I found the video. The video is called Jesse, the Storm Monroe video where he talks about TashaK. Anyway, he said it's called Jesse Lying Smollett going to the Slammer. And it starts at the 38 mark.
Okay.
And that's where he talks about Nicki Minaj and how TashaK wouldn't let him speak about her. That's all I have to say.
All right. And you said that's the Jesse going to the Slammer?
Yeah, and it was posted 2 days ago. And it was during a live, he was talking to a subscriber. The subscriber brought up Nicki Minaj, and then Storm was like, oh, well, now that I'm not part of the camp anymore, I can speak freely about Nicki. And then he's like, well, now this is what I think. Nicki did do that. Like, anyway, it seemed like fake to me. That thing right there made me not like Storm anymore. But anyway, yeah, it was 2 days ago. It's called Jesse Smollett Going to the Slammer. And it starts at the 38 mark.
All right. Wow, you felt that fast, quick, fast. The super chat lady.
Yeah, because
go ahead, sir.
Yes, Miss Joanna baby, Wiley's #1 baby. Anyway, Wiley, get StreamYard so I can go on video.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the link so you come on. Okay. All right. I got the StreamYard link dropped in there. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Right, thank you. Bye, Wiley.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. Why the world is they doing this? Oh, Jesse goes to the Slammer. The 38-minute mark. Not y'all going to the video. Child, y'all is messy. Not y'all going to the freaking video. Oh my gosh. Y'all is a hot mess. A hot mess. Y'all going to the video. Man. Good morning. Why y'all keep saying she sound like Cardi B? I don't get it. She don't sound like Cardi B. And at all, the number is 646-716-8447. It's early. It's about 6 o'clock on the East Coast, 6:11. Those people that ask the weather, I want to definitely give y'all the weather report. Give me a second while I pull up the weather report. It is about 43 degrees here in Dallas. 43 degrees. It is clear skies. It's supposed to be high at 66, but it's actually 43 degrees right now here in New York. It is about 23 degrees in New York, high 37 degrees, low 21. Again, it's about 23 degrees in New York, and in Dallas it's about 43 degrees and in Dallas and stuff like that. Somebody said, Wiley, do you sleep? I don't sleep. I don't sleep. Now Wiley with the weather. Oh man, sounds like it's out for the weather. Yeah, I don't really sleep, man. I didn't take my pill today, so I've been up. We've been live on Station Head, and yeah, I don't know if Day up. Let me see if Day up. Day, are you in the bushes? Let me see. Let me see his Day up. Somebody said it's insult to say I sound like Cardi B or Mexican. Black people are diverse. Stop being ignorant. You better come through, Joanna, baby. Okay, this chat. Let me see if she up. Day, are you up? I just want to know. They say it's cold in New York. I was just giving y'all the weather report. Somebody said you were. They said Rick, New York. Oh no, booze, boo. Storm did say he did work for the camp. Hello. Hello. Okay. Storm did say he did work for the camp, and now he can't talk about. Now he can talk about Nikki. Really, it's about 3:14 in Vegas. Traffic is pretty light. If you take the I-95, traffic is definitely pretty light. This weather report is by Geico. If you want some great insurance, Geico right then and there, you get some good premium. Oh man. If you're backstage, you have to show yourself on camera or you have to call in. If you backstage, you must show yourself on camera. Miss Marie, you must show yourself on camera. If you're backstage, you must show yourself on camera, or unless you have to call in. The number is 646-716-8447. If you're backstage, you must show yourself on camera and stuff like that. We don't got time for the trolls, okay? No, I don't care if you're shy. You have to call in. Let me give you the number. You can call in, okay? You must show yourself. You must show yourself. Call into the phone line. I'm so sorry, okay? Backstage is when you're on Station Head. When you're on Station Head. I'm sorry. StreamYard. When you're on StreamYard. But I dropped the link. Okay. Thanks. I gotta pay my insurance by the 60-32-33. So I'm getting ready to if I ever do radio. All right. So I gave you the number. Let me post the number in here. How y'all doing? We are live again. Okay, I ain't taking none of my pills today. Wow, you sound like Kevin Samuels. Okay, you on the line? Okay, 1768. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey,
How are you?
can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, thank you, boo. How you doing this early this morning? 5:16.
Well, I'm up, getting ready to eat me a beautiful hot breakfast. And I may even go get my feet rubbed today, a good old massage. It's Sunday. But I'm gonna give me a good hot breakfast this morning. But go ahead, sis. Good morning to you.
Good morning. So yeah, I want to talk about that little Karen that was on the line.
Oh, okay.
She got her goddamn nerves.
Oh.
I can't. Yeah, that was Karen, honey. Worried about what black people doing. Stay out of black business. I don't know if you can cuss on here.
No cussing.
Stay out of black business.
Okay. Yeah, we keep it clean over here on Station here. You can cuss and stuff like that. But go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that burned me up. I know. Is she gonna call again? Shoot. Yeah. And Storm Monroe. I don't know about that Storm. He committed insurance fraud. That's what the girls are saying, that he out there committing insurance fraud.
Wait,
Ask King Payne. You know who King Payne is?
I understand that, but what's the evidence? See, Stormy World makes 6 figures plus on YouTube. I don't think he's doing insurance fraud. He make about 6 figures. He live in a high-rise apartment. Now, if he was on Section 8 with Pookie and Ray Ray and them, then maybe I would believe it. You know what I mean? But right now, I don't believe that man are doing no insurance fraud at all. I don't believe it. Now, if your car is stolen and you file a claim, that's only $1,800. Do you really think he would just do that for just $1,800? I don't see it.
I mean, he probably got more money out of that. I'm pretty sure he got more than $1,800. I mean, that's
I didn't see evidence and stuff like that. That particular person that you name, I don't name on my platform because all he does is lie on people all the time. So that's definitely not a source. You could have just came on and said the crackhead across the street, the crackhead on the corner told you that. You know what I mean? It's just like when it come from. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't get along?
I get along with everybody. I just don't listen to fake news. Like that's a bunch of fake news. I'm definitely gonna call Storm maybe later on today and try to bring him back on the platform.
Yeah.
But I don't believe he's doing no insurance fraud. He don't need to. He makes good money on YouTube. He got 206,000 followers and he gets hundreds of thousands of views and stuff. That I don't believe he would do insurance fraud. I need to see proof and receipts on that. I need to get the insurance person on there saying, hey, Mr. Monroe done
King Payne can pull him up.
fraud and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe Mr. King Payne can pull it up. And what was I gonna say? Okay. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Shit. Armand Wiggins. Oh, he's eating grapes in the dark for Kanye. And he's bought. What do you think about that?
I don't have no comments on that. I don't speak of the dead. I know it's a dead situation. Listen, I'm not gonna make I don't make no comments of it. I don't speak on the dead. I don't speak on the dead. My mom always told me don't speak negative on the dead. So I'm just gonna say, hey, I don't have no comment. I can't really give you a comment on that at all. That's a dead situation.
Oh wow. Okay, he's dead.
Okay, I already did the burial. I already did my.
Hold on, I saw that video that I guess the other young lady with the accent was talking about.
Okay.
Storm did say that. Went back and found it. He did say he's not a part of that camp anymore. Now he can talk about Nikki. He said that.
Wow.
He did. 38 marks.
Okay. I was laughing at you when you saw that. That's amazing. And he's free to speak on Nicki Minaj. I don't know. I really have to talk to Tasha about that, but I think she always allows you.
My brother guilty and all of this. Oh yeah, Storm is kind of. I don't know. He's kind of fake to me. He's very calculated.
Okay.
Person.
Okay.
Yeah. Gives me them kind of vibes. Just because of what he said. Kind of makes me judge his character.
All right. Thank you so very much, sister, for calling in.
Okay.
Man, these people are so messy. Why would she ask me that messy question like that? But you see how I said, I don't speak on the dead. Let y'all start saying this. When people ask you a messy question and they trying to get some tea, say this, and this will stop them in their track. I don't speak on the dead. Mama always told me, don't speak on the dead. Don't speak negative about the dead. Start saying that. Then people are back up off you. What do you say? Because why would you ask me something like that, knowing that I've already did an extensive response? You're doing that to be messy. But I said, I don't speak on the dead. Now you can go back to them and say, he said he don't speak on the dead. Are you dead? All that stuff. I can tell some of y'all don't follow me on Station Head. Some of y'all don't follow me on Station Head. Y'all better do your homework. Okay, Station Head, we about to get it. It's almost at the 5-hour mark, Station Head. So I got to let y'all go. Make sure y'all join me on youtube.com/The Wiley Show, youtube.com/The Wiley Show, or just type in on your device, type in The Wiley Show, TheWileyShow. The Wiley Show. All right, hold on. Just doing okay. I'm making sure everybody know The Wiley Show, TheWileyShow. Okay, I'm gonna log out for that. Okay, who is that trying to come on this station? Hold on 1 second. Somebody trying to come on and speak to me. I guess they did it by mistake. Oh, hold on. The phone lines is open up. Okay, who else is calling in? All right, we're gonna end the Station Head show. I've been on it for 5 hours. All right. I'm going to go watch the 38-minute mark. The Attorney. That's my first time tonight. I don't even know what Station Head is. Station Head is an app. What they said, Wiley, he did it for clickbait, more money. The live can be real. I done went to bed and woke up and you're still live. Yes. Wiley been working so hard this week. Yes. Station Head is an app that you can download. And let me see. Let me show y'all a picture. This is how Station Head look. Station Head is an app. And it looks like this. Oh, okay. Let me screen share this so I can show y'all how it's an app. Okay. All right. It's the app. Station, and it's an app where you can be unfiltered. All right. Okay. If y'all want to know about the Amar Wiggins thing, if y'all want me to rehash that, y'all got to donate. Ain't nobody got time for me to do this for free. All right. Because I've already discussed that on Station Head. And we had a special guest on our show. We had Casey on our show, a special guest that is TashaK employee. We had her on Station Head and we talked about it. But if you miss it, hey, you can't miss the Station Head show. But it was an amazing show. Chelsea was definitely on there, and we definitely addressed some things. Y'all don't know the real Wiley until you tune into Station Head. Oh man, somebody said you don't know the real Wiley until you tune into Station Head. You tried it. Is I really bad on Station Head? Really? Give me a second. I'm gonna drop the link in there. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Is I really that bad on Station Head? Wow. I dropped the link in there. All right. We like Station Head Wiley. Do you think I should bring Station Head Wiley to YouTube? Do you think I should bring Station Head Wiley to YouTube? Okay, y'all. Do y'all really think I should bring the Station Head Wiley to YouTube? Oh gosh. No, keep it separate. It's fun over there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it separate. It's so much fun over Station Head. We actually have people calling in, man. Separate. We want you to make money on YouTube. What's going? That's going. Okay, yeah. We gonna keep it separate. If you do, you might scare away the whole folks on the Oh my god! But Station Head is so unfiltered, man. So unfiltered. I love it, man. So unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? And it was extremely unfiltered, man. We was on there for 3 hours and 54 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And we were just playing music, man. And we answered some things over there. And let me say this. Um, when people say they're not cool with people on YouTube, I'm a fan of many YouTubers. But do I have friends on this platform outside of YouTube? I don't have a lot of that. I'm a fan of these people. I rarely go and meet up with people. I did meet up with Sean Bradley and Club Chat, but we have this relationship where we do meet up, but I don't meet up with a lot of folks. I or take pictures with a lot of people. I rarely do it. And when I do it, it's special. And I do it with people that I really rock with. And I want to be honest with you. I rock with Club Chat. I rock with Sean Bradley. I rock with Key with the T. I love them so very. Leo the Lioness. I love them so much. But when it comes to like other people, I don't really rock with them like that. I don't really rock with other YouTubers like saying, meeting them on social media and this was I don't meet everybody, but some people that I do meet up, we have built that for about a couple of years. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody says Armand, no, Armand is alive. That's just a dead situation. I just don't want to talk about. But he's alive. They think, oh my gosh, yo. I said I don't speak on dead situations. Here they go. Y'all is something else, man. Y'all is something else. Just stop it. Just stop it. Guys, what Wiley said is a figure of speech. Y'all don't know figure of speech at all. Ciao. I'm not with the Illuminati. I'm still free. So I'm not even with the Illuminati. I am a free man. Okay? I'm not with the Illuminati stuff. I'm free. Oh, did you celebrate the life of Tracy Braxton Station earlier, Wiley? Yes, I did. We had an amazing celebration for Tracy. Amazing celebration. None of my freaking friend. I've tried, but I can't get into him. It was an amazing show. If y'all missed it, it was an amazing show. And you follow me on Station because you get the notifications. So nobody is blocked. I'm getting a question saying you're blocked. I'm reading your comments. You can't be blocked from reading your comments. If you block on Station Head, let me check. Let me double check because sometimes it's some glitches on Station Head. Let me check. No, you're not blocked on Station Head. Mm-mm. Everybody's unblocked from my Station Head show. Nobody is blocked on Station Head. Nobody is blocked. Are you so cool? Yes, me and Conscious, we're gonna do two and Katie Talk 101. We're gonna be doing Two Man and Lady soon. So let me play the little commercial of Two Man and Lady. We're gonna be doing that next week. Two Man and Lady. All right, y'all heard that. Did y'all hear that? Yes, so we bringing that back. All right, I missed the living room background. You missed that living room background? 305 temperature cool, still wearing intro is everything. Thank you, Wiley. Good night, Wiley. I'm going to catch up on Station. Thank you. Okay. If you want to call in, somebody want to stream your link. Hold on. She probably got her makeup and stuff on. Hold on. So we bringing it back. All right. 1768. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Oh my God, Wiley. People are so funny.
Uh-huh.
I just heard the last caller. I was like, what the hell? This is how long you been on live, Wiley?
Well, I did a live for a couple. Wait a minute. We did a live for a couple of hours.
How long is this live? I mean, that's what I meant to ask.
Oh, this live? Okay. This live is only 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you really don't get no sleep, huh?
And we was lit on Station Head too. We was lit on Station Head, and we had a whole
I don't
show.
have a station head.
Huh?
What is that?
Station is
I don't know. It's an app.
It's an app. Oh, it's lit over. If you never see me on Station Head, you're gonna enjoy. I'm unfiltered. I am not this version. Okay, I'm a whole nother character over there.
You get into some tea with these YouTubers. Can we talk shit about them?
Oh yes, okay. Over here we don't do profanity, but over there we do all type of stuff over there.
Oh, I want to hear it. Oh my goodness. So I just seen some comments and they were saying somebody was dead. I was like, is it true?
No, nobody's there. What I said was she asked me a question about Armand. I said I don't speak on a dead or on the dead. I would say a figure of speech, meaning that there's no connection there, there's no life there. So I'm not going to speak on that situation. And people took it as, oh yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, people. Oh
man, because I'm like, R.I.P. with his funeral.
No, but only person that's dead is Tracy Braxton. Tracy Braxton actually passed, and we know we covered that earlier today. This is like the third live that we did today, plus the 4-hour live that we did on Station Head playing all the hits. You would have had I was dancing. You missed it. I'm gonna just say you missed it. I can tell you missed it because you were nowhere there.
I was not nowhere to be found. I'm gonna have to download this app. I have an iPhone, so I mean
it's on iPhone, and you can download the app, and you just follow the Wiley Show, and I'm there.
Okay, so it's just called The Wiley Show.
Yeah, The Wiley Show, and it's right on there. You will see the station. If you have problems, just DM me on Instagram or email me, and I'll just send you the link directly if you have problems.
Okay, because I really called in. I was like, who died? Is that YouTube? I was like, because you get into some tea. You still real news,
Yeah.
So that's why I had to call and ask.
Yes, nobody is gone. People are still breathing. The only one that passed is Tracy Braxton. Okay. Well, thank you so very much.
Did you get it? Did you get to talk to Storm about the car? Because I've been following the show a little bit. They say that.
Oh, you gotta tune in to the beginning of it, sis. We got all into it. We got all into it. When you go to the beginning of the live, and this is my second stream of that, and you would definitely get into it. But the car has been found. I will say this, but I want you to go listen to the interview. It's good.
Who's talking about seniors? Do I sound old? Why are they talking about seniors?
No, who said that? Who said that? You sound okay.
Who said that?
You don't sound okay. You don't sound old. Why don't read the chat? When you read the chat, I'm telling you, that chat will have you going in circles.
Oh,
All right. Thank you, sis.
okay. Bye-bye. Love you.
Love you. Like, please, y'all be reading that chat. 0235.
Damn, I didn't think you would be on this late.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Listen, did you tune into the DJ party? Into the party?
No, I gotta get Station Head. Is it on Google Play?
It's on Google Play. Yes, it's on Android, Google Play. Okay. You know, it was lit. But no, did you tune into the Storm Monroe interview? Did you listen to that or no?
I saw a little bit, but when he was trying to dismiss the claim that his car was stolen was fake, I knew it was fake. He could try to do whatever and try to deflect or whatever, but that was fake. In my heart, that was fake.
I don't believe it was fake. Why you believe it was fake? Why you believe it was fake?
Because I believe this whole thing with Von Ray and Chelsea was all fake. It was all publicity. Chelsea was trying to get her channel started. Vaughn had his own channel, right? And he was trying to get publicity for his channel. So it's all fake to me. I know. I just believe it's all fake.
Really? Well, the T is about.
Like to watch people have sex.
Well, the T is about Von Ray. He's heading back into the Slammer, and he had deleted all of his videos on YouTube.
What did he? What, with that restraining order that Chelsea put on him?
No, because of the charge with the discharging of the weapon at the Batty Twins party. That was some tea. Y'all went on station here, but that was some tea that he's heading back to the Slammer. And yeah, and that's why he deleted all his videos allegedly. But if you go to his YouTube channel, all his videos are gone, and they say he's preparing to go back into the Slammer.
Doesn't he have to pay child support?
Yeah, he has to pay child support, but I think the most pressing case is the gun charge of discharging a weapon in a public place.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel bad for the kid because he's not going to get that money, and it's hard out here, especially with this the gas prices going up.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna put a little gas in my car because my tank is almost at full. Because I don't do all that excessive driving because I'm like, why do it? You know what I'm saying? I know some people got to go to work and stuff like that, and I understand that. But gas prices is up, and it's even worse overseas. It's worse overseas, but it is definitely worse overseas.
Would you ever consider buying an electric car?
Oh, most definitely. If I had the electric car money, I would definitely buy one.
Yeah, because I was talking to a friend about it, and he's like, "No, don't get those. Those don't last too long, and you have to charge it every 3 hours."
Okay. I might get one and stuff like that. I might. But thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, I think that would be good for you.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling. I would definitely get that. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. How old, Joanna, baby?
Hey, Wiley.
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you see me?
Can you see me? Mm-hmm.
Yes. I can see you.
All right, I just want to show my face because the chat keeps saying I'm not black.
You look red.
All right, because it's nighttime, but I am black, obviously.
Okay. Why you got the red light? Why you got the red light beaming on you?
Because that's the red light on my house in my kitchen.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, that's all I gotta say.
This is the super chat lady.
Anyways, I gotta go. That's all I gotta. I'll call in. I'll video during the day so you can see me better. But anyway,
okay.
That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Anyways, bye to the broke ass chat.
Oh no, don't cut the chat. All right. Thank you, caller.
Bye. Bye.
All right, bye. Oh, oh my God. Yo. Oh man. Man. Okay, y'all need to apologize because she's clearly not a Karen. Okay? She's clearly not a Karen. Girl, you only said $5. Let me send that back. Oh man. Woo! So Wiley Storm is on a DL. Keep it. Everybody witness him getting his back. No, Storm is a straight man. She's not Karen, daughter of that's not Karen. She is definitely away. Man. Y'all owe her an apology. Are y'all gonna apologize? Are y'all gonna apologize to her? Y'all said that lady was a Karen, and clearly she's not a Karen. Why you got to put that all on your face for 5 seconds and show it for people you don't know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are these people? Oh man, why these people? They said, why you don't know that? Stop it. No, come on now. Stop it. Call in. Do you think Storm Monroe is straight? Call in. The number is 646-716-8447. If you don't believe he's straight, call in 646-716-8447. Oh man. Oh my God, well, I fell asleep live last night and I wake up and you still live. They said the other lady said her dad was a lawyer, is the Karen. She is the Karen, which said, why you have to say you support TashaK because she, oh my God. There you go. Do y'all believe it? Call in 646-716-8447. Good morning, Anonymous.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's me again. Good morning, dear. I was ready to say baby, but you know it wasn't like baby, like, you know, just saying sweetheart, terms of endearment. But Joanna Baby, is that her name? The young lady that just came on the camera. Oh, you didn't, and that's understandable. Like sometimes we are prone to see the negative, look at the negative, but the whole time you didn't see. I was saying good morning, and I'm pretty sure it's not the whole chat that's, you know, saying negative things about you, sweetie. Like you're a beautiful young lady, and I know it's easier said than done, but I mean, you gotta ignore people. You know what I'm saying? And once you get old enough, because you're 24, and I get it, but once you get old enough to realize that life is short and you gotta ignore people. But I noticed that and I couldn't type it. That's why I made sure I called back, because I couldn't type all of that in the comments. But yeah, we're just prone as human beings. I guess we are prone to see the negative versus the positive, because I was saying good morning to her and trying to make her feel comfortable, because I think everybody should feel comfortable. I mean, I'm not trying to tell the the commenters not to be them, because that's like saying don't breathe. People gonna be them, but don't just concentrate on the negative, sweetheart. I said good morning to you, and you're beautiful. Even with your red light special on, I still saw your face. You're beautiful, and I mean, just ignore people. You'll learn that eventually. But that's all I had to say. Now, as far as Storm's sexuality, again, I don't really like, you know, especially because, and I know this is gonna sound, but I mean, he'd probably be listening. But the point is, because that would be like me being fake. I to be honest, okay, you can tell when I start stuttering up. Okay, to be honest, I used to think that he might have been, but might have been, someone who liked men, a man who likes men. And if that was the case, hey, to each his own. But you're saying that he is not that way, and I think you said that before. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Tasha said it before. Don't quote me on that. And I don't like to bring other people's names up, but since you're here and I'm talking to you, because that's how stuff gets started, like people taking twisted, and you know what I'm saying. So I try to stay away from that. The person's not here to defend themselves, but you're saying that he's not. So and at the end of the day, it's really not my business. But since it's up for topic, let me just get to the point. Since it's up for topic, yeah, I kind of, in the beginning when I first started watching him before, I kind of thought that was the case, because it's certain mannerisms that he has. But I mean, I don't know. You say straight. How do you know? I mean, since we're talking about this,
I've been in this lifestyle. I've been openly bisexual man for years. I've been around the flamboyant gays for the past 20 plus years of my life, for the past 31 years of my life. And I don't see it in him. I don't see it in him at all. I see a straight man. And I think that he's a private straight man. And I think a lot of people want him to be something. And if he come out, let's say if it's a closet he will get 300,000 more subscribers. He's not going to lose it. This is not 1980 or 1955. This is 2022. So he's definitely going to get some people. He can get a massive support at that. And I think he's a straight man. I just think people want him to be this extra hard gangster like Pookie and Ray Ray. And he's not that.
No.
He is an educated black man.
Human nature. People tend to, what they don't understand, they make their own observations or what's the word? Observations or opinions, and that's to each his own. I really, don't. It doesn't matter to me one way or another, because to each his own. Now, if he was someone that a guy that I was checking for, like, you know what I'm saying? He's fine. I wonder, but not saying he's not fine, but you know what I mean. So, unless it concerns me, basically, is my point. Unless something really concerns me, that's when I start questioning. Other than that, I say live and let live. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I did, to be honest, because my son tells me always to be honest and say what I mean what I say, and that way, and even when someone comes and confront me about it, stick to that same energy, be like, yeah, I said it, so I'm not going to be a coward and since this is up for topic, even though I feel like it's kind of gossipy, but I mean, then this is a talk show. So it was a thought of mine in the beginning.
Right.
But I haven't.
Did you ever send him your panties? A picture of your panties?
Oh, are you asking me that? Well,
I was just like, y'all really want to know? Send him pictures of your panties or something.
Did I ever send a picture of my panties? Oh no, it's not even, that's what I was saying. And that came from your commenters. It had to come from your commenters, or you tripping. Because heck no, no. Even the guy that I liked, I would not send my panties. For one thing, I am more reserved. I'm not sending him my panties. I'm more reserved.
Oh,
I would have done back in my heyday.
Okay.
I'm a grown ass woman. Like,
I'm just saying because people are so concerned about him, about his lifestyle. Did anybody send him a picture of the panties and he refused it? Like, I don't know.
I'm not that concerned. That. I'm not, like I said. Even if it's a fine dude, I used to go up to them. That was when I was younger, and when I say younger, I'm not even so much as age, but when I wasn't as emotionally matured as I am now, as far as a man, because I feel like even though this is 2022, I feel like personally, I'd rather a guy that I'm attracted to, even if he's fine as all get out, I'm not gonna approach him. I'd rather him approach me.
Okay.
That way, I know that he has some kind of interest. Because one thing about it, some guys, you'll approach them, and I've done that. And sometimes they, they only get with it just because they want to get with it. But I'd rather just see if the interest, since men are the prey anyway. You know what I mean? I want to play my role, stay in my lane, and he play his role. Not saying that women can't step to guys, but I just rather not. Just from my experiences and what my emotional growth, where my emotional growth is now, as far as that, I don't care how fine he is. I might look at him, but he won't never know I'm looking, and I'm darn sure not approaching him.
All right. Well,
I'd
we
rather
thank
him
you.
approach me first.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play myself.
All right. Thank you. Hold on. I think we got another call in here. 1768.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
morning.
All right.
1768.
Oh, and Wiley, take your medicine, please.
1768.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hello?
You're live on the Wiley Show.
Hey. I know. I'm glad to be live on the Wiley Show. Whoop, whoop. No. Okay. So we're going to talk about Miss Storm Monroe. Okay. So there was a video about Storm had said himself that he would be dealing with these niggas. If he was to be gay or bisexual, he still would do a woman, but he would be bisexual. He said that when he becomes bisexual, that he's going to be with some rich white man or Asian guy, and they're going to have kids and be living up on the beach or something like that. What do you think about that state?
I agree. If I were to be with a married to a man, it would be a rich white man, powerful, into tech, maybe working at Apple or
But you're
Google.
gay though, Wiley.
No, I'm bisexual. I like both. I like both. If I ever were to be married to a man, he would be a rich white man, particularly a governor, a senator, of some of that nature, and have a generational wealth. That's what
90 seconds.
That's what I would be into if I were to marry a man. It would be a rich white man. So if he did say that, that's his prerogative. That's his choice. If he words that, and I think he's saying that just to troll y'all because y'all so indulged in that. Did you ever send him a picture of your panties? Because my thing is this: if you send a picture of your panties or try to flirt with him.
Who's sending pictures of panties? What the hell?
Because it was a video. It was a video.
60 seconds.
Him and Vaughn was live, and the old lady was like literally playing with herself on the live, on the Instagram live. So what I'm saying, if you actually tried to date him and he refused you, and he kept refusing women, then maybe I would say, well, maybe he don't like women. But y'all not, is you shooting your shot at Storm? I'm just trying to get an understanding here.
No, and then Wiley on when Von Ray had his little channel up, he was on a video with some greasy black man. I don't want to say his name. He was on a video with some greasy black man on Von Ray's channel. And the greasy black man had said that
10 seconds.
Storm Monroe and you was at a sex store, and men masturbate back there. Did you know that? Like Storm goes there often. That's what the greasy black man.
It's nothing wrong. My thing is, I know I have a friend. He's straight, and he goes there and he get material. He goes there, gets toys and all of that. That does not make you gay. I just think that we have to start with that mentality. With that. Where's the proof? Like, if you're gonna put somebody, I need evidence, because right now these are just rumors. Where is the proof? Where's the recordings? Where's the proof that he's with a man? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? And to the
That's
end,
what the greasy black man had said.
I understand that. It doesn't matter what the greasy will say. What I'm saying is, where's the proof? Because all these are just these are just allegations. You know, these are just rumors, and not even allegations.
Storm
These are
goes to like the gay sex store often.
no. If
to
you
go
did
see
that,
men
it would be
masturbate.
evidence and stuff like that. The person don't even stay in the same city with Storm Monroe, so that's a.
Ray, you was Von Ray.
I listen. I don't listen. Whatever it is, I'm speaking for Storm. Okay, I'm not speaking for the convict with the ankle bracelet. Storm Monroe is a straight man, and we should honor that. And if you don't think that he's straight, then show me evidence of him refusing you, especially if you look good. All the beautiful women out here go in his DM. Y'all ain't going into the DM. Y'all just assuming.
Mr. Wiley.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, why y'all so concerned? Well, then you should be concerned about his sexuality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you in the DM trying to shoot your shot.
He hires like escorts off of Craigslist.
I don't believe
prove that he's straight.
I don't believe that.
He does. He says he does. He hires them.
I know he said he hired. It's a website. He hired. Yeah, he hired them. That's not. Again, it's nothing wrong with hiring a person if you on a different escort site. There's nothing wrong with that. What's the problem with that?
Okay, you guys. I see the chat. They say greasy black man. I was talking about King Bay, okay, because he don't like King Bay. So I just say greasy black man. My gosh. I was just reading the chat. That's what they were saying. Why you keep saying greasy black man? Why you keep saying greasy?
Okay, thank y'all so very much for tuning in. We want to say thank y'all so very much. We've been on here for about 3 hours. Thank you all so very much for showing the love. Also, we want to give a special shout out to the producers. Let me see, do I get a text here? Okay. But Storm wants to be approved by white people first and foremost before we question. Okay, here we go. I got to say it's called talking about in Midtown. I never go in there. The back room. It's not a gay store. Stop trying to make Storm gay and stop being homophobic. Come through with that comment. That is so freaking true. Come through. That's what I'm talking about. I go to the same sex. It's called Tokyo Valentino in Midtown, and in Midtown. I never go in the back room. It's not a gay store. Stop trying to make Storm gay and stop being homophobic. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's basically homophobic. And I'm like, that's what it is. Right there. Now you hit that on the head with that one. Most of these women are mad because he don't want to be with them. They bitter because he not in their DMs.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Most of the women that's upset with Storm is they bitter that he gonna want to give them a chance. Do y'all want up? Are y'all bitter? That's what I'm talking about. Let me reopen the lines. I'm sorry I had to boo people off because we ran through the time. So give me a second. Hold on. Get on my. We're gonna open the phone lines back up. Oh, it's up early. I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. I'm going to IHOP. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to IHOP.
Your show now, press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 38 seconds.
I like your shirt. Yes. Hey, Wiley, Mary over here. Storm had the recent in Mexico with an old wife. Most of these women are mad because he don't want them. He don't want them, and that's why they mad. Y'all can call in. The number is 646-716-8447. Melanie, are you in Dallas? She said, take me with
Your
you.
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you in Dallas?
Blog Talk Radio.
You said take you with you. Are you in Dallas, Melanie? Okay, y'all, it's like something else. I'm like, what in the world? Are you in Chicago, old Melanie? When the next time I'm in Chicago, we can go out to IHOP together, okay? You in Chicago. Oh, if I was in Chi, we could definitely go. I could put on my bulletproof vest and we can go and we could go out eat some pancakes. I put on my bulletproof vest, make sure I'm strapped, because in Chicago, you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the protection. Okay. Now some of the women up here talking about Storm is nowhere my type. Oh, here they go. Here go the women. They said he ain't their type. Need to stop it. No, they won't Storm. They mad because Storm won't give them a chance. Okay? That's why they mad. And I'm like, why these women are so mad? They mad because Storm won't screw them. And so what do? They put a saying that he's gay because he won't screw them. And so they're gonna say he's gay. That's what it is. I finally got it. That's what it said. Because he won't screw them and stuff like that. That's why they are calling him gay, because he won't give them no ping. And the women is mad about that because they be in his DMs and he don't pay them no mind. I'm just saying. The phone lines is 646-716-8447.
I had to pull over to the side of the road and talk to y'all for a second. I just think it's a crying shame that in 2016, we have grown men afraid to admit that they like their salad toss. I think it's unfortunate that you are scared to be yourselves. There's nothing wrong with having your salad tampered with every now and then. It doesn't mean that I like a man because I like my salad toss. Nothing against the guys who like guys. It's just not my thing. But there's nothing wrong with, having your salad, visited every blue moon. It's my motherfucking salad. I can do what I want to do with my salad as long as the woman is involved. That's just how I feel about it. No utensils. No utensils. You know what I'm saying? So just because don't nobody want to go down your nasty ass, old stanky vinaigrette salad, stanky booty ass boy, don't get mad at me. Salad tossing Wednesdays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just try it. Have your woman, wipe you down and
and I remember that clip came out. I downloaded that clip since 2016. It's 2022. And the women, so now people are saying Stormers. I'm about to say most of y'all is in his DMs and he's not giving y'all no play. And so then y'all come over here, y'all want to put a rumor out about him. That's what that about. The number is 646-716-8447. Call in. So that's what that's about. Oh man. Okay, Storm could be straight, but not. Come on, stop it. Hey, call in. Okay, he did say all that. Call in, TM. They said, okay, call in. Talking about no one wants to. No, stop it. Come on, stop it. Them women be in them DMs and he won't pay them no mind. He probably want him a Karen. See? They don't go like that. One thing about Karens, they don't do all that judging. That's one thing about them Karens. They don't do them judging. Them Karens actually respect the black man. But y'all, black women, oh man, they will put a rumor out on you in a second. They will put that on you in a second. That's what they would do. I'm like, why are they doing that to Storm? Like, what's going on here? Storm's like, excuse me, Miss Hill, you're not blocked. You're not blocked. If I can see your comment, you're not blocked. So you say unblock me. I don't know what you mean by that. What you block on? You're not. Excuse me, you're not blocked on station here or anything like that. Is loud on them and call the police. No, in all seriousness of it, I appreciate black women. Honestly, I don't want to deal with no. You know, my stepmother is white, so I appreciate white women. My stepmother, and she's definitely. I don't know if she's a nice lady or not because I didn't really get a chance to talk to her. But my stepmother is white, so you know, I have my brothers. My father's side is biracial. Their mother is white, their father is black. So, with that being said, I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Okay, I hope your honesty, Wiley, is rubbing off on me. I love your honesty. Thank you. Call in. Good morning. That don't make him. I feel you on that. That don't make him gay. And they don't have no proof. Like everything they're saying is hearsay. Where is the tangible proof? They said, can she season them chickens? Well, I don't know. I don't know if she can season the chickens well. I can't really speak on that at all. But I know my stepmother is white. I don't know if she made good chicken. I really don't know. They said, good morning, Wiley. Did you eat a big I haven't ate a big breakfast yet. Had a big I'm waiting for some more phone calls to call in because y'all was trying it. Okay? This is why we up. No, Wiley Doug, Gator is on strong with Storm. And some women are just attracted to more masculine, alpha male. I've bent over a lot of alpha males. So just because you are alpha male, you're extra, don't mean that you 100% straight. I bent over a lot of alpha male. I can show you some pictures right now, and you can call in. I'll show you some pictures. All right. They said morning. Good morning from London. I know it's about 8 or 9. No, it's about 10 or 11 o'clock in London. 1251. You live on air.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, good morning. It's a delay on my end when I hear you on the TV. Hold on, let me
mute the TV because this is live on the radio.
Well, hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey. So I just wanted to call and just say, number one, so I have recently been following you since you was on with TashaK because that's my girl. And you crack me up every time you hop on. I'll be like, where is Wiley at? I want him to hop on. And but anyway, I just wanted to say that your laugh is contagious. You be having me over here dying. Every time you crack up, I just be cracking up.
Thank you so much for that.
You are welcome.
Yeah. So did you? Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you see what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm told you, I'm looking at the delay of you on the TV. But no, and then I happened to wake up because I got a young baby. So he don't woke up in the middle of the night. And then I looked at my phone and seen that you was on live. I said, when does Wiley go to sleep, honey?
I go to sleep when I get millions of dollars.
I know that's right. Come on.
Oh man.
Yeah,
go ahead.
But no, I just wanted to call in just to say that I was like, wow, I just love his laugh. I'd be over here cracking up. But what is the situation? Because I also was confused. Are you coming in from Storm's page? Because it said unblock the Wiley Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Happened?
It was an interview that, and I'm gonna let you replay it and you can get into it. But no, he had unblocked me on Instagram and he unblocked me for YouTube because I was blocked from Storm for about 3 years. So we did a whole interview, and you can replay that. We did a whole interview on this channel, and the beginning. So when you first tune into the on this video, you will see it on the replay of that whole. It was like a good 45-minute conversation, and of course, we started taking callers because people started saying he lied about the car getting stolen. Then a lot of black women started to feel that he's not straight, and they feel that he's gay and all of that. And so that's how this has been just an extensive conversation.
Okay, yes, because I was like, why are we on here talking about a storm like this, and people got all these strong opinions? What done happened? But okay, I'm gonna watch the replay for sure. But I was just like, Wiley don't never sleep. What's going on? Let me go on and call in.
Well, thank you, sis, for calling in.
Yes, and let me tell you too, it's also because of you when you posted about Tracy. That Tracy Braxton, Lord rest in peace. That's when I found out the news. I was like,
wow. You found it out on the Wiley
so
Show?
I heard it first from you.
Wow.
Because I got your notifications on. As soon as you go live, I get notified, and it said, Tracy passed. That's when I was like, what?
Wow, I didn't know you got the news from me first.
I did, yes. And then I had to do, I done looked it all up. I done shared it on social media. I said, oh my God. And so many people did not know.
Wow. Yeah, because, Tracy is not like one of the main, like Toni Braxton, Tracy, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the news, now they starting to cover it more. Because when I checked last time, a lot of more news have been really, really covering it. So yeah. But thank you so much for tuning into the show. Yeah,
yes, absolutely. And it made me so sad about Tracy too, because it's I just hope the family was able to fix some things before she passed, because she always felt like the outcast, and that they never liked her and stuff like that. So it just really made me sad.
Yeah, and I heard from someone that knew the family, said they did get close and they were talking and they were good. They were at a good place, especially when she first got her diagnosis. They really got really good. That's her. For somebody that knew the family and stuff like that. That's what I heard. And I said, that sounds good. And then they said the family was surrounding her because she knew that she was going to pass, like when she got the news and she got on hospice and all of that. And then the family like surrounded her and stuff like being there. So yeah, I had to do some digging and talk to some people, and they said they did. They was on a good place when she passed. So they weren't like they was beefing.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, good. That makes me feel so much better. So thank you for that digging.
Thank you.
But all right.
All right.
Catch up, but I just want to call in. Keep on laughing.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right, bye-bye. All right. Oh, man, I love that. I love the callers. Yeah. 1758. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. 1758.
Hey, I got a question. Can you get Stormy on the line?
That's not his name. His name is Storm Monroe. We must respect that. You know what I'm saying? And we must respect his name is Storm Monroe. And if you have any questions about his sexuality, you're more than welcome to send him a picture of yourself and see if he want to have, make relations with you, or you ask him and call in.
No, I don't want to have relations.
Okay.
Storm's not my type.
But why are you so concerned about who he sleep with? He ain't your type, dear. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it.
I want his money. I'll use it for his money.
You use it for his money?
He's straight. Yeah.
Why are you so concerned about who he sleep with? I'm just not understanding that.
Why are you so defensive towards him?
I'm just asking a question. Why are you so concerned about? And then you say,
play Monroe.
And say he ain't my type. This and this and that. Like, why are you so concerned about that man? Who this man is in the bedroom with? That's what I'm trying to understand.
That's the rumors that's going on. Everybody's talking about it. It's the talk of YouTube.
I understand that, but but my thing is this: did you ever see a picture of yourself in a bathing suit and he refused you or something? Because
I would never say he's not my type. He's too short.
You don't know how to. You say
a little man.
Okay, you say he's
use him for his money. Cash only.
Are you in a relationship? Are you single or in a relationship?
Cash only.
Are you in a relationship?
I will use them for money.
I'm asking you a question. Are you in a relationship?
Why does that matter?
I'm just like, why does it matter about you asking about what Storm Monroe doing? That's what I'm saying.
Because I can do that. I'm YouTuber. He's a public figure. We all talk about public figures. Isn't that what you do for a living?
I'm
About
just,
public figures?
I'm just asking a question and stuff like that, but I get it. I understand. I'm gonna go to the let me see. Is this Storm Monroe anonymous?
Hey,
Stormy
Wiley.
J on the line.
Hello, hey.
Wiley.
Yes, Storm.
Armand Wiggins is a gay man, and he has.
We're not talking about that. Going so well on with the trolling. Not gonna happen. He wasn't even on for the topic. Sorry, you come on my station here with all that, with them fake voices and stuff like that. Not gonna happen. You ain't gonna come over that. You go to Armand Wiggins' page, eat you a big breakfast. You call in with that fake voice, and you say whatever you want to say about him on there. And then when he drag you and cuss you out, don't come over here with your real voice and get mad. Don't come over here with that fake voice. Go eat you a big breakfast. Eat you some pancakes. Eat you some bacon. Eat you some scrambled eggs with extra syrup. And you call in when he go live. And then you use that fake voice, and then I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna be watching, because when he drag you from your head to your toe, don't come over here getting mad in your real voice about what he said. So that's what I'm saying. So go eat you a big old breakfast, scramble you some eggs, make you some toast, and some and so either get the regular bacon or you can get the turkey bacon. It's just up to you. That's what I'm saying. Anonymous, you live on air.
Wiley, Armand Wiggins.
Sorry. I told you, not gonna happen. You can stay right there backstage talking to yourself. Not gonna happen. Not over here. Whatever you want to say about Armand, he have a whole show and he go live on stage here. You call over there with that fake voice, and you could be like, "Oh, Armand, I have this to say about you." And when he drag you for a film, I'm gonna be over there laughing like everybody else. Not gonna happen. Sorry. You can try to know somebody else's. It's too early. We doing some trolling. Oh man. No, I don't like waffles. I'm a pancake man. I love pancakes. Oh man, good morning. You said Black woman put out or in a second, and now you didn't. TashaK. I don't understand what you're trying to say in the chat. I like pancakes. Pancakes. I love me some pancakes. Storm did say he softened his image for his show to be more approachable for his main audience, i.e., women. Okay, here they go. They still talking about never too early for a drink. I love pancakes too. I love pancakes. Pancakes is my favorite meal. Pancakes is my favorite meal. Okay, the phone lines is open. The Waffle House, pecan waffle. No, I don't like I deal with the Waffle House sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I like a steak and scrambled eggs. That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite meal. Take you to the waffle. I can't take you to the Waffle House. I may go to IHOP, not the Waffle House. I love me some French toast with some syrup and butter and some jelly. Oh man. That's what I love. I love with some syrup and butter and everything. All right. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in to the show. I like mac and cheese. Give me a second. Y'all had to call in. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. Somebody is at my door. Hold on 1 second. room right there. I'm gonna be done in about. I just gotta like to finish up the show for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be right with you. I got towels. In that that drawer right there. Yeah, and it's some body wash in there too. But I'm gonna be done right here in about 10 minutes. Okay. All right. How we doing? What? Wait a minute. Are y'all listening? Y'all say, what are y'all comments? Oh, they said, I meant to mute my mic. I didn't even mute my mic. Hope they hit a person. Oh, let me fix my camera. Good morning. Oh man. Oh man, y'all is something else. Why is y'all coming at me? What? So I definitely got to end the live. I have an important Zoom meeting. I have with some business leaders. So I won't be able to be on the live long right now. So I do have a Zoom meeting to go to and to do. So I have the Zoom meeting to do. So I won't be on here real long. Okay. Wait a minute. What I have a Zoom meeting. Okay. Zoom meeting is somewhere in the shower. That's what they call it these days. Zoom meeting. Well, I'm about to be Well, to make sure your live is off and don't be like Tokyo Toni. What? I don't know what y'all talking about. You somebody should do talking about a Zoom meeting more like this. Let me. It will be quick. Did he just wake up? He said it was quiet the whole time. Zoom meeting in the next room at 6:30 on Sunday. I wish I had a Zoom meeting. Oh man. Who y'all is literally putting me. Y'all is literally putting my Zoom meeting have to take a bath first. Oh man, there's a meeting in my bedroom. Oh man, so anybody want to call in really quickly before we go? The number is 646-716-8447. The number is 646-716-8447. The number is 646-716-8447. So if anybody want to call in, I know it's early. Zoom. And no, I have a important Zoom meeting with some guys, some activists. We're going to be talking about some plans and we're going to be talking about some marches that we're going to be doing. So I have a Zoom. We do this pretty much every Sunday. We do like Zoom meetings and everything like that. So definitely going to do that. So I would love to be on the live with y'all some more, but I have to do the Zoom meeting. It's very important to do a Zoom meeting. Very important with some good people. We're gonna be definitely doing some good trouble, and so we definitely we'll be doing that. We're doing it real early. We're doing a Zoom meeting and stuff like that. So that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, on a Sunday. We do it on a Sunday. I did not expect to wake up and see you back on live. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Guys, why y'all coming at me like this? Wait a minute. Why y'all coming at me like this? Did you find him on Craigslist? Stop it. Stop it. Listen. It's nobody here. I don't know what y'all heard. Nothing at all. That was the maintenance man. He's working on something on my sink. He's working on the sink, and I think it's my garbage dispenser working on. So I don't know what y'all talking about. That was a maintenance man. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's gonna be some rumors and stuff. They said like whatever. Uh uh let's not get it together. Uh body wash. What about the body wash? Wiley meet me at Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. I'm getting a bacon eggs. That's what I want me a croissant. You was at church and did the pastor. Now you're doing the shootings. Okay. I need to make this man too. Oh, he need anybody washing the towel. Something like, well, he's here to clean your pipes. Oh, well. I said, why he need body wash here? Nobody gonna handle your business, Wally. Jody at the door, he off the ridge. Oh my God. Oh man, y'all is dragging me in these comments. Wally, do you have Zoom installed? Yeah, Wally, don't you get us started. You do. Black folks can't stop cracking once we get started. I had to make this to fix all type of household problems, and I ain't never opened up nobody was. Well, you open up towels, nobody wants to fix that. So they're about to uncle your pipes. So they made this man go to have a shower before he did it. Oh man. Clean the pops. Okay, made this man. Man, y'all is something else. Why is y'all doing this to me? There's a meeting in my Zoom. Oh well. Well, remember, you need your sleep, child. We don't need no problems. Oh man. Listen. I am chilling. I am chilling right now. Can we meet him? Why are we going to tell us how he's not going to tell us he's not rich, but got maintenance man short? No, Wiley, you have us up all night. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. Gotta go. I will see y'all in the next live. Thank you so very much to the moderators. Got the best moderators in the chat. Shout out to my members. Got the best members in the chat. Thank y'all so very much. I gotta go. I do have this Zoom meeting. I'm definitely gonna be there. I have to take a shower and prepare for the Zoom meeting. I gotta change it to my my turtleneck for this Zoom meeting. So I definitely want to say thank y'all so very much for tuning in because I don't want to be late. The Zoom meeting starts in about a couple of minutes. I don't want to be late for that Zoom meeting. I don't want to be late at all to that Zoom meeting. Okay. I don't want to be late at all. Let me make sure. Do we have any callers? Okay, we do not have any callers. Okay. Thank you. Is anything else y'all want to ask me before I go? I can take about 2 more questions and I gotta go. I can take 2 more questions and I gotta go. Any other questions? Have fun. See you promptly. They said Zoom meeting in a maintenance van. That must be the CEO shooter today. Oh man. Yo, it's something else. But all you when will you be back on live? I would definitely be back on live soon. So somebody asked me about the Vegas date. We will be doing Vegas in August. August 26th, August 27th, August 28th. That's what we're going to be doing Vegas. Okay. Thank you all so very much. And then we will see y'all in the next live. Peace. So finally, I got it done. Just look at my face. I am like tired. Like I just did a live talking to my people. So I would definitely I'm tired right now. I just want to chill. That bottle of wine, I drank that, but I got another bottle of a sweet. Yeah, I got another bottle of wine. It's in there in that cabinet, so you can pour that out. I'm good. I'm fine. I just got done doing a live. I'm good. I'm good. I just got done doing a live. But I definitely want to go out for some breakfast. Are you hungry? You hungry? I definitely want to go out for some breakfast right now. Yeah, so yeah. I feel you. Is it chilly? It's not that chilly, but the reason I turned the heat off is because I was DJing and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. You're so funny. Oh man, don't yeah, put that little thing by that thing because I don't want it to leak. Yeah. Because I still gotta fix that. Put the tab right there. Okay. Oh damn, I'm still live? Wait a minute, I'm still on here live? The red thing is still on there. So that means I'm still live. I thought I ended the live. I hope I ain't share nothing. No, they can't see you. I didn't even know I was still live. So I'm still live. I didn't know I was still live. Okay, let me turn this off. I did not know I was still live. I didn't know I was still live. Still live? Oh, I didn't know I was still live. Okay. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful morning. I will see y'all soon. Bye. Bye bye. I want me a hot breakfast. That's what I gotta taste for. It's like breakfast. Like this thing won't even shut off. Like I need a breakfast because I've been talking with them all day. Yeah, we could take your car. We could take your car. We could go out for some food. Cause I'm like hungry right now. Literally, I've been. This is what I do. This is what I do. I do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I DJ. You know, and all that. I talk to like millions. Like literally, I got about 30 million subscribers. Yeah, I got about 30 million, and I talk to about 5 million people a day. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if you saw it. I was like featured on the Shade Room. They featured me a lot. You know, I was featured on Baller Alert, Hollywood Unlocked. I was featured on Essence Magazine. They did a whole cover story. Bloomberg did a whole cover story on me and everything. So this is what I do. I spend my time talking to my people. Like right now, I'm literally talking to like 2 million people on the live. I'm literally talking to about 2 million people on the live right now. Yeah, so I got about 30 million subs though. I got about 30 million subs. All right. Let me end this live because these people. Oh my gosh, y'all something. Wow. Okay. Let me go to sleep. It said Wiley play all day. Okay. Bye, y'all.